Sorry for the wait, everyone. Just had to get some stuff set up in the background, getting ready for today. How are you all doing today? I'm doing A-okay myself. Peace! Good to see you again as usual. Always, always puts a smile on my face to see you here. I'm glad you're here. Oh, and Men of the Sea. Glad you two are both here. Never fails to put a smile on my face. I'm glad you two are here to bear witness to what we have planned for today. Let's see. I'm doing alright. Less tired than Wednesday. I've had a chance to, you know, rest up. So hopefully all of you have had a chance to rest up as well. You're gonna want to be well rested for today. Or maybe this is one of those games where it's like, it's better to be, you know, maybe not fully conscious for, or not fully with it. It's a very interesting game. It's a visual novel. I've teased that it's a visual novel, and there's green in it. There's definitely green stuff in it. Yeah, it's gonna be. You want to know the game? Okay. I haven't played a visual novel in a really long time. I think the last time I played a visual novel was Katawa Shoujo. It was all the way back when I was still in high school. So it's quite a while ago. So I haven't played anything like visual novel wise since then. Been hyped the whole week. Oh, I'm glad you've been excited. Hopefully this doesn't disappoint. Let's just, you know what? Let's just pop right into it, because I am also excited to find out kind of what this game has in store. It's gonna be... Well, let me turn the BGM down, and then, well, let's hop over to here. Okay. Yep, there we go. It's gonna be spicy. It's probably gonna be pretty spicy, but not like super spicy. So I've got like something to censor the screen just in case I think something bad is gonna happen. So let's do this. Okay. Oh, is it popping up? And then we do. Hold on, that's the wrong scene. This one, and then hopefully we can see it. Okay. Oh no. Yep. Today, we will be playing Kokonoe Kokoro, or Creature Romances. I don't know. Honestly, I have no idea how I even stumbled across this game, but I did, and now we're playing it. So please join me as we go through Creature Romances, and we learn a bit more about this praying mantis girl. Look how she's kind of cute, right? Look at those eyes. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eyes. I've gone through the options. Hopefully the sound is okay. You should be able to see my mouse as well, but I don't think that's too important. We can change the languages as well. There's only English and Japanese, but we'll keep it English for today. Skip modes don't really matter because this is the first time playing it. Okay. You guys ready for this? I don't know if I'm ready for this. She does have nice eyes. And she's got 5 of them. Okay. Without further ado, let's do this. Hope you got something to drink. I've only got water with me, but let's do this. Promises of our youth often fade from mine as years go by. Well, that's kind of deep. They will always come true. Clinton E. Churchill. I don't know who that is. Oh yeah, there she is. She's pretty cute. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Tack. Ichitaro. Okay, so I'm guessing that's me. Okay, so we're gonna pretend this says Cepheus instead. I'm rudely awakened by rapping sound on my window. I pull the covers over my head in a futile attempt to escape the noise. Let me sleep just a bit longer. Yeah, you know, sometimes you wake up and it's like, man, just a bit longer. 5 more minutes. Wham, wham, that's going too far. Springing out of the rush of the veranda, open the window. I feel a dull pain in my temple. Oh, you hit me! Kokoro, you could have done that a bit more nicely. Okay, so her name is Kokoro. It's voiced! I didn't realize that it's voiced. Hold on, can I... Oh my. Is there an option for voice increase? Maybe not? The sound effects? Anyway. I didn't realize that this game has voice acting. It's kind of nice. Alright, look, she's pretty cute. A typical scene. Kokonoe Kokoro, my childhood friend. The huge pile of pebbles. Alright. Sorry, keep you waiting. Itakimasu. No one else in the house. Oh, so I live alone. I mean, yeah, I live alone. Yes, of course. This is me, after all. My parents are currently away on a trip overseas. Well, instead of my parents being away on a trip overseas, I am the one away on a trip everywhere. My sister already left for school. She's got a cute voice. Kind of like that. Kind of got some, like, your typical childhood friend energy. Yeah? Okay. Itakimasu. Grins and waves me off to school. Wait, you're not supposed to see me off. Yeah, I was gonna say, we're going to school together. Is it really time to sulk? Are you in a hurry? Hold on, I'm just gonna move this over here. Alright. Oh, we're gonna be late. We don't want to be late for school. Dash towards the high school. I, Cepheus, have been living near Kokoro's house since we were kids, so we used to play together a lot. We've been childhood friends through elementary, middle, and now high school. Right now, we're 12th graders, and this is our last spring in high school, moments before taking entrance exams for universities. This brings me back. Math homework. Homework? We had homework? Sometimes I forget to do homework. Breathing is ragged. It's not that I didn't do it, it's that we didn't have any. Of course. Of course. I never forget to do homework. Really? When's our math class? 4th period. Oh. It's not much time. Yeah, she's pretty cute. Yeah. Copy my answers. Please, Kokoro. Please. I'll buy you lunch. Now she's interested. Ramen. Udon. Cost the same. Ladies' lunch. What's ladies' lunch? I don't know what that means. Ladies' lunch? You're seriously cold and calculating. No, let me copy your homework, please. Gold digger. Mo. This is... How nice. I love this kind of romance, comedy, school stuff. This is right up my alley. My friend, Masagawa Masato. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay. Ohayo. Yo. Oh my. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. He's got that punk feel. Am I a punk as well? If I'm friends with this guy? I don't think so. Although I didn't do my homework. He seems like a nice guy though. How is the volume, by the way? I feel like I could turn it up like a tiny bit. I'm gonna turn it up just a tiny bit. Please excuse me for a second. Gonna do this. We're just gonna very quickly turn up the volume just a bit. Just a touch. That's the wrong thing. We're gonna do this. Go into here. Find it. I think it's good. Okay, you know what? I'll leave it then. I'll leave it. Okay, we'll continue. Homework. I didn't do it, and I'm not doing it. Oh man, this guy's a rebel. He's bad news. Well, he's a friend though, so he's fine. You're manly. He's a genius. He's a genius. Can't judge a book by its covers. A little louder? Okay, okay. Well, we'll turn it up a bit. We'll turn it up a bit after all. Okay, go here. Okay. Do this. Just a touch. That's wrong direction. Very sensitive. Okay. Or I could probably even, oh, whoops. Sorry. Oh, we could probably even, like, just bump all of these up a bit. I think BGM is probably okay. I don't know what the sound effects is. Maybe that's the voice acting? Hopefully that's okay. First glance, he seems like he would be delinquent, but he's actually a top genius that excels at every subject. Yeah, you can't really judge a book by its cover, huh? She hands over her math notes with a sigh. Hi, hi. Arigato ne. Shh. The classroom door opens and our homeroom teacher enters. Oh my. Everyone, take your seats. After the call, students sluggishly enter their seats. Kokoro and I sit beside each other in the back row. Oh my god, this guy's voice. Oh. Oh, it's lunch now. It's afternoon recess. Brought Kokoro ladies' lunch. I still don't really know what a ladies' lunch is. It's nice to hear. I can treat you every day. I don't mind. Ah. Grade 12. How's your test scores? Myra's also the worst of the worst. Okay, I don't think I was that bad. Tokyo University. Pretty far. Better quit while you can. Okay, that's true. Living alone is fun. I agree. Traveling alone, living alone. It's nice being alone sometimes. Makes you appreciate being with other people. Tokyo U, eh? I don't think there's even a ghost of a chance for me. Oh, why? Thank you. It's impossible. Never mind. It's impossible. Oh, he's coming too. Well, it would be nice if we could all go to school together. It's because both of you and Matsudo are smart. Yeah. I don't know if even that would work. Please teach me. That kind of hurts. Yeah. Kind of. Stings. Go away. Casual like. Next period is swimming. I have a bad feeling about this. Girls swimming, huh? Yeah, see ya. See ya. Fifth period. Boys phys ed is on the field, playing soccer under a blazing hot sun. Atsui. Yeah, the girls get to swim. So hot I could melt. I feel like jumping in the pool right now. What's that grin on your face for? I don't think it's possible. You have a bad feeling about this. Changing room? Oh, this guy. Oh, no, no, no. Uh-oh, okay. The changing room is locked. Of course it is. He shakes the doorknob hard enough that a huge rattling sound can be heard. Hey, stop, you'll let everyone know we're here. Can't be helped. I don't know if we'll be losers. No one really knows that we're doing this. Huh? Whoops, should I have done that? I wanted to put this up here. Up here. There we go. Okay. Want to take a peek? Oh no, okay, I did have a bad feeling about this. No! No! No, 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 no. I swear I didn't do this kind of stuff when I was in high school. I swear. Uh-oh. Sneak a peek beyond the fence. Oh my. I think I won't need to censor this. If they're in the pool and not the changing room, I think it should be okay. Let's see, let's see. Oh my. Yeah, that's fine. Probably. I can't help but get nervous at such a sight. It's a feast for the eyes. Please don't ban me, YouTube. Strikingly beautiful figure. Kokoro. Her glossy, shiny skin. Her vibrant green exoskeleton. And those plump, soft... We're going in, guns blazing, eh? We're going in, just all cylinders firing, just right off the bat. That feel like you can just. Oh man, and that silhouette that tightens up just perfectly. That's not true. When was the last time you saw that, Masato? When was the last time you saw this? She has grown. You could say that, yeah. Oh man, it's Kokoro's turn to swim. Splish, splash, her gorgeous form jumps in right at the blow of the whistle. She swims rapidly, the water slicing apart in front of her. Her speed outclasses all the other girls as they struggle to catch up. Fast, as usual. Suge. That girl's been naturally exceptional at swimming since she was a little kid. According to Kokoro, the web between her fingers is much wider than it is for others. Didn't you mention that she dreams of becoming a swimmer? Ah, interesting. Sports university. So now she's aiming for Tokyo U. Oh, I am her friend after all. No, she's up. As expected, Kokoro takes the top spot. The water runs off her in rivulets as she steps out of the pool. Well, shall we head back? We leave the pool behind with our regrets. Regrets? I don't know about regrets. Well... It's the end of the classes and the room is now empty with the exception of me waiting for Kokoro to complete her classroom duties. Just when it's time for her return, a glimpse of Kokoro's face can be seen through the gap in the door. Hello. I saw a bit more today than I had planned. Sure kept me waiting. Kairo. Supermarket. Yeah, sure. You buy something? I see, okay. No, you don't need to do that. Corner store bento. Itsumi. The mentioned Itsumi would be my sister. Ah, okay. We're currently living by ourselves since our parents are away for a while. But then your cooking skills. Classic bad cook, childhood friend. I see. Since 7th grade?
私の上達っぷりに驚くから。
Maybe I will be surprised. Her face is beaming right now. There goes any chance of saying no. Can't say no to a smile like that.
任せて。
How cute. How pure. Oh, here
お
we
邪
go.
魔しまーす。
Tadaima? No reply. No one seems to be around. Looks like Itsumi's
部
still out.
活？
Ah, okay. After school stuff.
何
Probably.
の部活してるんだっけ？
Track and field. Track and field. I was in track and field when I was in high school too. Wasn't much of a runner, so I didn't really do any of the track events. But I was more of a field guy. I did javelin throw or toss, javelin toss, shot put, and discus. I don't know. It's pretty cool that our high school had the option of doing javelin and discus. I wasn't particularly great at it, but it was definitely fun to try it out. Track and field club.
へえ。
Sounds like a tough
練
time.
習きつそうだし、きっとお腹空かせて帰ってくるね。
That's right. She always likes having cup noodles when she returns.
はあ、ダメだよ。
Yeah,
そ
but
ん
cup
な
noodles
の
are good sometimes though. Seth is a Chad? No. No. My records, my best kind of throws were not good. I just like giving it a shot. To give you an idea of how bad of a runner I was, I did cross country running as well, and when we did track meets one time, I was not only the slowest runner there, but by the time I had finished the final, or like my last lap, and made it back to the start line or finish line, they had already started the closing ceremony. They didn't even know. I was so slow that I guess they didn't even know that there was someone still out there running, so they just started like announcing the best times and stuff before I'd even gotten back. Yeah, so I like running, but casually. No, not really any like competitions. No good personal bests. I had a decent personal best for a shot put. I think my shot put personal best was like 9 meters with a I don't remember how heavy the ball was, but I think 9 meters. It wasn't bad. I only ever got 9 meters like during practice one time, and I never got anything that high ever again. May not be sturdy, but you're still wonderful. Ah, thank you, peace. Thank you. Anyway, that's enough about my track and field experience. Let's continue with this game.
育ち盛りなんだから、ちゃんとしたものを食べ
You
て
need
も
to
ら
eat
わないと。
properly. It's only during my parents' absence.
ダメ。明日からも作りに来よ
From
うか
now
な。
on. Depends on your skills.
偉そうだな、もう。見ててよ。
That's true. I do eat the corner store bentos every day.
いつみちゃんにもしっかりと栄養をつけてもらわなくちゃね。
That's true. That's important. You gotta get proper nutrition while growing. Begins arranging all the groceries she bought in the kitchen. By the way, what are you making? Since I was browsing magazines while Kokoro was grocery shopping, I don't know what she's bought.
この材料見てわかんない？
Potatoes, carrots, onions, curry roux,
肉じゃが。
nikujaga. I was gonna say curry.
あれ？肉じゃが嫌いだった？
The situation is getting funny.
嘘だよ。
No, she's
今ちょっ
angry.
と私が本気で言ってるって思ったでしょ。そうだよ。
Okay. I thought she was serious as well. Her face burns red with irritation. I suppose I'm being rude, even if she is terrible at cooking.
もうカレーだよ。いつ太郎
I was gonna say,
カレー好きだったでしょ
You like curry? Yeah, I love curry.
よかった。じゃあ作っちゃうから適当にくつろいで待っててよ。
Hi. Oh, what? Kitchen explodes? Nande.
なんでだろ
Didn't you say you've been practicing?
う。あはは。相変わらずだった。
This will be the second time you've destroyed my kitchen.
大丈夫だよ。うちのキッチンなんて1ヶ月に30回爆発してるから。
How many kitchens is this girl blowing up?
Ichitaro, 怒ってる?
No, I'm just dumbfounded. Yeah, exactly.
ごめんね.
A huge hole has been opened in the kitchen. What is happening? Through it, one can see the beautiful scenery of the outside world beyond us. What in the world is this girl doing? That's fine. That's fine. I wouldn't say that's fine. Having dinner here is not an option tonight.
いつみちゃん、いつ頃帰ってくるの?
Usually she's back by now. Kathunk. A voice comes from the front door. Tadaima. Okaeri. The door burst open.
お兄ちゃん聞いて。今日ハードル走で一番になったんだよ。
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Got top score on hurdle. Oh, nice. This is my sister, Itsumi, 9th grader. She's currently in the track and field club, and as one can see, she's a petite yet cute little sister. How cute. She's on the ceiling. Saying that doesn't feel right as a brother, but she's quite popular with her friends in the track and field club.
いつみちゃん、久しぶり。あ、ココロちゃんだ。久しぶり。
How cute.
久しぶりに会って早速で申し訳ないんだけどね。
Yeah, I
キッチンが。
still don't really understand how that happened.
おお、はいからかっちょいい。
Fashionable. Well, at least she likes the hole in the wall.
ウケる。超ウケる。
Well, I think our parents are not gonna like what happened here today. No dinner tonight. I'll go get some bento. Same old bento. Dinner ends between the three of us, and while I'm sitting around in the living room alone.
ココロちゃん、今日泊まってもらうから。
Well, you can't go deciding that for her. A glimpse of Itsumi's face can be seen from the doorway.
いいでしょ
Sure, just do whatever you like. Alright, okay, never mind. I take it back.
やったー。ココロちゃん、泊まっていいって。
She's staying here for the night. Living door closes and Itsumi's happy voice can be heard moving away. I see, so Kokoro is staying here tonight.
一太郎、今日は泊めてもらっちゃってごめんね。
No need to apologize.
それでお願いがあって。
What is it?
一緒に寝てくれない？
We're too young for this. Can't really help it. Oh, what? I have a bad feeling about this.
それでね、お礼に。
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this okay? I don't think that's okay. We're gonna do this real quick. Okay, hopefully. I was afraid to click forward. I was like, I feel like something bad is gonna happen. Hopefully I did that fast enough. Please don't ban me, YouTube. if I suddenly disappear off the face of YouTube, it's been nice knowing all of you. You can still kind of see a bit going on down here, huh? Oh my goodness. Oh my. My first what? Oh, that's it.
一太郎、どうしたの？
Oh, was that just in my mind? Oh my god. Oh my. Not gonna lie, my heart rate did increase a bit there.
一太郎、お風呂借りるね。
Use the bathroom. Sure. Go ahead.
目開けて寝てる？
Sleep with your eyes open.
まあいっか。
Oh, whoops.
借りちゃうね。
Okay. Illegal activities are happening here. Whoops, my bad. Well, if it gets age restricted, that's fine. If I get banned, that's less fine, but we'll figure out what we'll do from there. felt someone's presence just now. I have space now. Let's look at it's drowning in my own imagination. Okay, so it was just in my head. Not good, not good. Gotta take a shower and cool my head down. Why am I feeling so weird? It used to be an everyday occurrence for Kokoro to stay over for the night. This isn't the time for weird fantasies. I gotta get a hold of myself. Grab my ginger clothes, heading towards the— I have a bad feeling! Hold on. I have a bad feeling again. We're gonna bring this up again. Sorry. I have a bad feeling. Yep. Yep. This isn't as bad. Like, it's not as bad. It's blocked by whatever this thing is. I don't know what that is actually, but like it's blocked. It's not as bad. This one isn't so bad, but we'll still keep this up regardless. I had a feeling something like this would happen. Time stops for both well, make it 3 of us. A few seconds pass as we just stare at each other. This is... You're wrong. You see... Well... you see... so... You see... No! No! Oh! A fist slams in my face all of a sudden. It sends me flying all the way to the kitchen room. Changing room. The door closes and the corridor is filled with silence. Ouch. While pressing down on my nose ridge, I feel something wet. Crap, nose is bleeding. I get to the toilet soon after and cover my nose with toilet paper right before Itsumi barges in. Yeah, you know, just one of those nosebleeds that happens every now and then. Oh, I can get rid of this now. Are you okay? Did you knock yourself somewhere? No, just got punched by Kokoro. You know, just happens. Oops, my fault. I saw Kokoro's... Just thinking of it is enough to make even more blood gush out. Stop laughing! Your brother is bleeding out as we speak. Having fun, are you? What are you... It's just coincidence. Coincidence. Well, at least she's supportive. Doubting me? After getting back to my room and calm down, a knock on the door follows, and Kokoro enters. Yeah, I'm fine. No, I should be the one to apologize. Yeah, I'm supposed to be the one to apologize. Well, it's in the past now. I'm fine. Heiki. It was the thought of her naked body that made my nose bleed. Not her fist, but I can't tell her that. I'm fine. Even if it's not intentional, I'm sorry about seeing you naked. I'm not so sure about that one. Not something we should feel ashamed of. Ah, I see. It's totally different. Yeah, not quite the same. Kokoro's expression suddenly changes into a gloomy one. What's wrong? That's so. Oyasumi. She hurries out of the room. What was that? Well, time for me to bathe and sleep. Day 2. Right, that was all one day. Right, yes. Homeroom. Career prospect form. Those who are sort of buzzing in the classroom. This guy looks like something from maybe like Left 4 Dead. or something. Soon after, he puts me in his sights. Hi. You're kidding. Everyone already handed it in? Heading straight to my seat, my teacher puts the form down in front of me. Whoa, close up. Without hesitation, he looms over me. Hi. End of today. Hi. Hi. Wakarimashita. What a nice teacher. Hi. What a nice teacher. Besides, just looking at it, the career prospect form. What are you asking me to do, really? I'm only 18. It's kind of impossible to ask a young guy like me to suddenly make decisions about my future and prospects. That is pretty crazy. Yeah, applying to like university, like when you're coming out of high school, basically pick what you're gonna do for the rest of your life. Whoops! Oh, right click is that. Okay, cool. The more you know. What do I want to do? My days as a young kid were better. You can make parents and teachers happy just by saying things like being a pilot or soccer player. Exactly. Further studies or work? Why would they make me choose when I don't even have anything particular in mind? I wish I had 4 years at university to think about my future. No, that's going to be impossible with my current grades, even if I want it. Entering my university would still mean I have to decide on a major. My choices will shrink even further once that's decided. What a shitty system. Pardon my French. A voice calls out to me. It's Kokoro. Whoops. Sorry, not in the mood right now. Disgusted with the Japanese system here. Yeah. Do you have anything you want to do? Whoops. Like, you know, your future dreams and stuff. Not thinking of anything, you say? I'm impressed that you've made your decisions here. Overthinking it? Yeah, maybe. Maybe a bit. Really? Science department, okay. So what are you gonna do if you have a change of heart and want to take literature courses instead? Yeah, cross that bridge when we get to it. That's it. Won't all your previous efforts be waste then? You'd be lagging behind students who came from liberal arts, that's true. Always an optimist. That's true. That's true. Always just build up those experiences. How old are you? Deciding to go to Tokyo U on a whim. If only I was academically capable. Lenient parents? You sure had it hard too, but since it's you, I suppose you'll make it. Told you. Possible. Impossible with my grades. That would be nice. Well, I guess it would be nice. Well, I literally just said that. Everything will be easier if you're there. I wonder if you could teach this idiot in just 6 months, enough for him to pass the Tokyo U entrance exam. Teach me. Hi. Please teach me. Hi. Ganbaremasu. I'm telling you, you're dealing with an idiot here. Take your study time away. Yeah, I guess teaching other people could count as studying. Just getting deep. Try my best. Ganbaremasu. Hi. Day quickly fades to evening. Kokoro is trying to teach me math in a classroom long since empty. I see. Hi. I've been trying to solve the problem according to Kokoro's method, but somehow I can't get it right. Oh, I see. Hi. Done.
ほら、やればできるじゃない。
It's all thanks to you.
私はちょっとサポートしただけだよ。
Feels so good solving just one question. It's unbelievable.
でしょ？達成感あるよね。とりあえず今日はずっとここのページの基礎問題をやっていこうか。
All of them? Hi.
明日もこの調子で頑張ろうね。
Yeah. Counting on you. Thank you, Kokoro,
いくらでも
for
頼まれちゃう
teaching
よ。
an idiot like me. You sure you're fine with this?
何が？
You had your own review to do at home after teaching me, right?
一太郎が頑張ってるんだもん。それを見てたら私も頑張れるってもんだ
What
よ。
What a nice girl. How nice.
その代わり一太郎は帰ったら復習だよ。
Hey, I got you.
明日もみっちりやるからね。
Looks like you're having fun.
わかっちゃった？
Maybe she should be a teacher.
だってなんか一太郎の家庭教師になったみたいで楽しいんだもん。
Private tutor, it's not like we're doing it at home or anything.
じゃあ次の休みの日は家でやろう。
I guess I don't mind.
じゃあ決定だね。
That settles it. Oh, day 3. Here we go. Since today is a public holiday. Oh, today's the holiday. Okay. Yeah. Taking a break and looking at the clock, it's already 10:30. It's been 30 minutes since I started burying myself in my studies. When was the last time I actually spent time studying? This might even be my first time. It's all thanks to Coco's help, too. She did mention that she's going to help me study from the afternoon onwards, followed by a mini-test as well. If I obtain good marks, who knows, I might even get a nice reward. What are you saying? A reward. If he's gonna imagine stuff, I'm gonna put this up in case your imagination runs wild. Just in case, because I have a bad feeling again. Kachak. It eats me enters. Okay, never mind. We're good. Just in case.
キモお兄ちゃん。キモ。
Is she a mind reader? This is what I get from you after barging in like that.
だって珍しく勉強してると思ったら教科書を見つめてニヤニヤしてるんだもん。頭いかれちゃったの？
Okay, I agreed. I'm a weirdo from a bystander's perspective.
別に勉強が楽しくて仕方ないとかってわけじゃないんだよね。
Okay, she's not a mind reader. Of course, it's so fun, it's painful. It's nothing but self-torture, but I have no choice but to go on.
うわ、ちょっと難しい言葉使ってるお兄ちゃんうっざ。
Probably wondering why I fell quiet all of a sudden, she glances sidelong at my
どう
face.
したの？
You see, even if you're my younger sister, it still hurts to be called annoying or gross. Breaks my heart.
昇進？昇進なの？いやない。
Indeed. Damn, you used to be much more polite and cute.
いつの話してるの？
During our elementary days, you kept crawling all over my back, all the time.
そんなこと言ったらお兄ちゃんだって。
Something wrong?
私を抱きしめて寝てたくせに。
They're kids! They're kids, so it's fine. They're kids. It's fine. Don't get any funny ideas. Her face turns red. Well. What's wrong?
なんでもない。それでなんでニヤニヤ
Moving
して
on.
たの？
Her previously flustered expression changes suddenly, and a provocative smile floats up. The reason you smirked. Oh, that's right. Is that?
ああ、あれね。昼からココロちゃんが来てくれるからね。
You're wrong.
お兄ちゃん動揺しすぎ。
She sighs in frustration.
ほんとごまかすの下手くそ。
That's because you're my sister. It's just. Oh, it's obvious to you, because we live together.
他の人にはうまくごまかせてると思ってんの？
I don't know if I try hard enough.
残念なお兄ちゃん。
I wish I knew exactly what exactly is pitiful about me. He ignores my remark and continues.
で、ココロちゃんが来るから二人っきりでイチャイチャラブラブベタベタごちょごちょ。
Shameless. You're in 9th grade. What are you? What are you...
ハレンチって何？
Don't say such perverted things.
まあなんでもいいけど、そんなエッチなことを期待してるの？
I'm a guy, you
期
see.
待してるんだ。
I don't remember people being like this when I was in 9th grade. Got a problem with that?
別に
My goodness.
ブー残念でした。そううまくはいきません。
Oh, whoops. Sorry. What a brat.
超ウケる。何その顔。ひどい間抜けさ。
Why you suit yourself? Your face is 1,000 times worse.
うわ最低。女の子に向かってそんなこと言う？
It's pretty low. Yeah. Indeed, now she puts on an expression like her heart has shattered into a million pieces. How could you? You're wrong. I just said your face was terrible. Just then. Usually you're really cute, okay? Even though I know it's an act, getting riled up and defensive makes me feel pathetic. And then her face suddenly cracks into laughter again.
ウケる。なんで妹相手に必死でフォロー入れてんのよ。
You...
ココロちゃんに言ってあげてよ。
You...
可愛いって。
Kokoro, I did.
どうせ冗談
I did?
でしょ。本気でココロお前は可愛いって。
Hi. Wait, why are you here again? Yeah, why are you here? Why are you here?
ああそうだった。お昼ご飯どうする？家で食べるんなら買い物に行ってくるけど。
Lunch, eh? Then fried rice with miso soup.
はーい。ではでは。
Fried rice is nice. Itarashai. Oh. Steaming fried rice and miso soup are in front of me. Indeed, any rice dish without miso soup is not complete. Hai. Itadakimasu.
はーい召し上がれ。
Taking a sip of miso soup and then digging up a spoonful of fried rice. Did you change the seasoning? One scoop makes it obvious. Somehow it's much more aromatic and delicious than usual.
わかった？
Wait, did we already fix our kitchen? I thought Kokoro blew it up. Flavor's different. I don't know why, but it's delicious.
コンソメとか入れてみたら。
Consomme.
ところでお兄ちゃん、どうして急に勉強なんて始めたの？
Wow, are we still on that? Sure, wanna be shocked?
そんな驚くって、私って簡単には驚かないよ。
I'm taking the entrance exam. To Tokyo U. Whoa, she jumped so high in surprise. She ends up bumping her head.
びっくりした。で、なんで東大なの？いけると思ってんの？
If I try hard enough, maybe. Kokoro wants both of us to go together.
理由はそれ？お払いどころ？お払いどころ？
I have to try and stop my sister from asking more important questions. I take a stab at her remarks. Laugh all you want. But the person to have the last laugh shall be me. Hi. Satisfied? Now then, lunch is done and my room has to be cleaned before Kokoro comes.
掃除？珍しい。
What a smug little sister. Even when she lets loose with side-splitting laughs, full of sarcasm. Come on, even I can keep things clean.
ベッドメイキングとか？ベッドメイキングとか？ベッドメイキングとか？
She's very focused on the bed making. Why are you so fixated on the bed making?
いいなない。
She's way too young for this. She heads into the kitchen, leaving her words behind. What's with her? Time to get moving and make the bed. After carefully smoothing out the covers, I hear the doorbell ring. Instantly, I can hear Itsumi's voice calling.
お兄ちゃん、ココロちゃん来たよ。
Hi. By the time I get downstairs, Kokoro is already in the living room.
こんにちは、一太郎くん。
Huh?
家庭教師のココノエココロです。一太郎くんの勉強を見させてもらうことになりました。
Huh? What's this? Is she live action role playing?
一太郎くんの得意科目は何ですか？ 一太郎はですね、日本語文章作成ですね。ワープロとかパソコンとか持たせるとそりゃあもう。
I smack Izumi on the head without holding back.
やった何すんのよお兄ちゃん。
She glares at me with reproachful eyes while rubbing her head. We're gonna be studying now, so would you kindly leave?
はーい。
Izumi hesitates before answering, then leaves.
じゃあ早速だけど勉強しよっか。
はい。Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. What's wrong?
今のすっごく感じ悪い。
Feels readable. Sorry. Anyway, let's go to the second floor.
もう。
Whoa. The day quickly turns to evening. We study each subject, periodically pausing for small tests prepared by Kokoro along with her tutorials. Time passes quickly as we study hard. Though we only cover the basics, there's a feeling of satisfaction to it. Yeah, people say the basics are important when doing math, but looks like it's still not easy.
そうだね。でも基礎さえバッチリにしておけば少しくらいの応用には対応できると思うから。
Basics are important? Wonder if that's the case.
一太郎、もうかなり基礎もできてきたし、明日から応用に入ってみようか。
Oh, it's time. Oh, then it's gonna be review all night.
その息だよ。
She flashes a brilliant smile with a gutsy pose. Gutsy pose. Those actions strangely mellow me out. Kokoro, how's your dinner for tonight?
今日はお母さんとファミレス行くの。あれ、もしかして作ってほしかった？
Not unless I want you to blow up my kitchen again.
ひどい。今日昼に壊したからもう壊さないもん。
She's already did it this afternoon, huh?
お母さんのお昼ご飯作ってあげてからドーンって。
Well, it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts.
でもね、今まで何度も壊してきたけど、1日に2回壊したことはないんだよ。
I'm not so sure about that with that kind of track record. She says that while sticking out her chest. Her chest. I can't help but stare at them.
一太郎？
My phone died. Oh no, what'd I miss? Nothing much, just a bit of sister teasing and, chest talking. The usual.
すぐ近くの商店街のファミレスで食べるんだけど、待ち合わせまで一緒に遊ぶ？
Sure, the family restaurant in the shopping arcade. You mean bust?
バスト前に7時待ち合わせだから、あと2時間くらいは遊べるよ。
Alright, let's go have fun.
息抜きも大切だよ。
Breaks are important. Takes less than a second for us to clean up our textbooks and notes. Quickly we get ourselves together and leave the room.
あれ？どこか行くの？
Yeah, I'll be back before dinner's ready.
おとなしくお留守番してるから、デート楽しんできてね。
What a responsible little sister. Strangely lewd, but responsible nonetheless. Looks like Kokoro wavered more than I did. Her mouth stiffens as she speaks up. A date?
そうだよ。これは立派なデートです。いってらっしゃい。
What a smug little sister. With the path covered by the evening skies, both of us walked to the shopping center. Somehow, Itsumi's words from before we left kept running around in my head and it's getting under my skin. Date, huh? Kokoro starts in response. Looks like the both of us were thinking the same thing. Anyway, let's just have some fun, hmm?
そうだね。わあ、これかわいい。
Who is that in the background? Like that? What's this? I wonder what that is. I can't really tell with the low resolution, but you know, something in the background there. Once we start wandering around the shopping arcade, that awkward feeling we had starts to dissipate. Which one?
この小さいやつ。
Kokoro was pointing at the cicada figurine in the general store display window. It's a truly detailed figurine. It almost seems real, even the legs. Is this Cute?
かわいい。一太郎的にはこれはダメ？
Well, ain't that cute?
だよね。
I've been wondering, is a girl's perception of cute totally different from a boy's? I think it has a bit more... It's a bit more nuanced than that in this case, I think.
どうしようかな。買っちゃおうかな。
I suppose boys wouldn't think of the cicada figure as cute. It's often said that girls think of these as grossly cute or even annoyingly cute, but I don't get it at all. Point is, it's gross and annoying too, right? According to one theory, anyone who thought of anything and everything as cute would think of themselves as the cutest, or something along those lines. While thinking about how impossible it is to understand a girl's taste, I took a closer look at the cicada. Whoa! The wings start moving, the cicada cries. Cicada-shaped alarm clock can be seen on the product tag. How annoying. It's definitely not a pleasant wake-up call.
すいません。これください。
Huh? Her face turns. She turns her face to the inside of the shop and calls for an employee, and I start to doubt her insanity. Coco, don't tell me. You're getting this?
そうだよ。お母さんにプレゼントしようかなって。
Really? I don't really think I'll ever understand a girl's preferences.
一太郎にも買ってあげようか？
No thanks. I'm good. I'll pass. Kokoro is humming and walking, holding the bag with the precious cicada thingy tightly to herself. You sure sound happy.
うん、いい買い物しちゃった。ねえ、次はどこ行く？
I wonder.
あ、そうだ。家具見に行かない？
Furniture shop. Furniture?
うん。大学生になったら一人暮らしでしょ？どんな部屋にするかイメージしながら家具見ると楽しいよ。
I see. Could be fun.
じゃあ早速そこの家具屋さんから。
Going to a furniture shop is like meeting a stranger, so wandering around the shop itself is new to me. Higurashi reference? It's not just tables or beds arranged in rows, or even a few showrooms like mini booths available for browsing. At this one corner of the showroom, I seat myself on the sofa while Kokoro stands in the kitchen.
今日の夕飯はステーキだからね。
Steak? She's starting to play house right away.
もうちょっとで出来上がるからテレビでも見て待っててね。
As she says that, she proceeds to pretend she's chopping rhythmically with a kitchen knife. I hope she doesn't blow up this fake kitchen. Meanwhile, I pretend to stare at the dummy TV while holding the remote control.
何か面白い番組やってる？
Let's see. Nothing but news.
どんなニュース？
Explosions happening at someone's house kitchen.
どこだろうね。
Yeah, I wonder where. She pretends she's completely unrelated to it, so she just smiles and ignores it. Wait, hold up. What's this?
私のアパートに一太郎がご飯を食べに来たっていう設定だよ。
I see, but here, Kokoro,
何？
I find two things strange about this situation. First of all, having steak while living alone? Impossible. And secondly, the kitchen did not explode. I was just about to say, where's the blown up kitchen?
もう妄想くらい自由にやらせてよ。
It's not that, but we're adults. We should play house realistically.
リアルに？どんな感じ？
Well, let's switch places for a bit. I have Coco sit on the sofa while I stand somewhere in the kitchen. You must be tired from your part-time job. Here, dinner's going to be ready soon.
今日のご飯は何かな？
Sapopo Ichiban Miso Ramen. You like it, don't you?
え
More ramen. You'll have limitless seaweed for today. How's that? You happy? Can't help it. Here, the best one. How about one whole egg for the topping? Exciting, eh?
こんなの夢がないよ。
She keeps staring at me in dissatisfaction. Then I'll have to master cooking before I start living alone.
あと何回キッチン壊せばいいのかな。
I wonder how many kitchens she's blown up. We look around at the lightning and lightning? We look around at lighting and chairs afterwards, though we quickly leave once we spot the clocks on sale read 6:55 p.m.
じゃあまた明日ね。
That's cool.
楽しかった。今度はもっとゆっくり見て回りたいな。
Gold digger can appreciate some good ramen. I love me some good ramen. Sure, I'll look forward to it.
うん、
you. She leaves the place with a smile while waving at me, and I head out soon after. Day 4, Monday, September 10th. Am I the only one who finds it weird to see 18-year-olds play house? You know, now that you mention it... now that you mention it... Somehow, I guess. Tokyo. Really real. It is. Serious. She's been giving me lessons just for that. I have to work hard so that her efforts won't go to waste. Gotta make her proud. So, can I ask you for pointers from time to time? Huh? I guess so. Oh, never mind. I don't get you, actually. No choice. Isn't fair to Kokoro, but guess I'll have her drill it into me. Yeah, probably. Never mind. I wonder about that. Huh? Oh, really? I get it. It's at Japan's hardest center university, but is it really that hard? Even for Kokoro, who's the top student in this class? And just like that, it's evening. No. There's a lot. No, it's more like I don't get anything at all. I've been going over my work since last night, but I just can't solve today's questions. At all. Naze. The same question as the one I did yesterday. Similar question? No, the test here is written as a practical question. My pen can't do anything the moment the questions become words. Word problems like these. Damn it. I kept scratching my head. Sorry. I don't get it at all. Hey. I'll try. I'll try my best. I tried getting into it. Sorry, I don't know how I should start with the question. She smoothly writes down all the formulas while explaining it in thorough detail. But none of this actually enters my head. No, I definitely heard it, but it flew out the other ear as fast as it came in. I don't understand these applications, and I don't think I can even do them, even if I know the basics. Suddenly, Masato's words come across my mind. Kokoro's results are godlike, and I, still stumbling over basics, am aiming for the same university as her? If even Kokoro is struggling, putting so much effort into teaching someone like me, isn't it obvious that she doesn't actually have time for me? No, it's not about Kokoro this or Kokoro that. Me? Tokyo you? Whoops. Oh, okay. Time to snap out of the stream. Back. Yeah, I knew it was impossible. Did you see? This question is basically the same as the one we did yesterday, right? Just a little change and this happens. In basics, I've done all that till I rot, and I still don't get it. Sorry. I'm starting to hate myself for getting irritated and lashing out at Kokoro. You made her sad, you jerk. She rushes out right after. Just what am I doing, really? An idiot like me is definitely not making it into Tokyo U in just 6 months. Yeah, I'm involving Kokoro in this and making her worry about me. Let's stop this. I quickly closed my reference book. I put my mechanical pencil back in its box. The box goes back into its bag. Welcome back. See, her voice is loud and sharp enough to cut me off. Listen. I quit. see, it's not what I think. It's not that I think it's useless, but continuing this will end up disturbing your exam studies.
そんなの気にしないよ。教えるのも勉強のうちだって言ったじゃない。
The basics of basics is not really something you need to be reviewing for Tokyo U's entrance exam, is it?
そんなことないよ。
If you fail the exam, it will definitely be my fault.
そんな風に思ったりしない。チタロウのせいなんて。
It'll just make me feel responsible.
受かるから。絶対に受かってみせるから。
Sorry, your lessons were a great help for the past few days.
なんで話を終わらせようとするの？
This guy's got no tact. You're right, we'll never end up with her in 6 months. I'll just think of my own prospects in my own way.
一太郎のバカは。
Whoops. The juice comes flying at me in a beautiful parabola. I do nothing to avoid it. A dull pain develops in my head.
先に帰るね。
I'm back.
おかえり。
My sister scrabbles to the front door to welcome me.
今日はね、私が作ってみたよ。ご飯。
Thanks.
あれ？お兄ちゃん、なんか元気ない？
No such thing, okay?
嘘だ。
No, I don't lie. I don't lie.
ココロちゃんとなんかあったんでしょ。
Huh?
なんでわかったんだって思ってる？
I can only nod solemnly at Itsuki's cat-like smile.
昔からお兄ちゃんが元気なくなるってココロちゃんとなんかあった時だけだもん。
As expected from my sister.
で、ココロちゃんと喧嘩でもした？
Hi. Hitting the nail right on the head.
どうせお兄ちゃんが悪いんでしょ？
Hi. She really is a mind reader.
なんで喧嘩したの？
Kokoro wants me to aim for Tokyo U with her, and I thought I'd just ride along.
はい、一緒に行きましょうと勉強し始めて、たった今さっき放り出して帰ってきたと。
Amazing. That is indeed the case.
前も言ったけど、お兄ちゃんさ、本気で自分も東大行けると思ってんの？
No.
だよね。でもまあ、ココロちゃんのココロちゃんかな。
What do you mean?
こんなバカが東大に行けるわけがない。
Well, you're right, but it still hurts, you know?
とりあえず、ご飯にしよう。食べたら元気も出るよ。
Maybe I will. Thank you. Nope, day 5? Day 5?
いい加減、起きてってば。
Okay. Suddenly a high-pitched voice pierces my dream. I bolt upright soon after. Kokoro?
何？幽霊を見てるみたいな目で見ないでよ。
Kokoro? In the morning? It's not that. I mean, we had a fight yesterday.
それとこれは別だよ。ほら、遅刻しちゃう。
Believe in yourself. Believe in the me that believes in you. Yeah. I crawl out of bed as Kokoro keeps urging me and proceeds to change. Proceed to change. Huh? What's wrong?
どうしたじゃないよ。すぐ出るから着替えるの待って。
Sorry.
笑い事じゃないよ。もう。
Whoops, don't do that.
もう、今日こそ遅刻だよ。
Gonna be late again. My
も
bad.
し私まで怒られたら、一太郎のせいだからね。
So we just have to run to avoid it.
じゃあ学校まで競争ね。
It's a race. I'm not very good at running.
まったなーい。
Kokoro then sprints ahead. Somehow I breathe a sigh of relief and start chasing after her. Did we make it? That sounded a bit lewd. You okay?
なんとか。
I'm all run out.
喉乾いちゃった。
Take my water bottle out of my bag and offer her some. It's like ASMR. She starts to drink, her throat subtly pulsing with every gulp of water. Somehow this sight fascinates me. And then the bell rings, blessing us with the knowledge that we barely made it to school on time. Ring ring.
あ、先生来ちゃう。席に着かないとね。
Evening again. In the end, Kokoro and I talk like nothing happened during yesterday's incident. Though I'm kind of puzzled, I feel relieved that everything remains the same with Kokoro. Well, not completely. Two things are different from usual. First, she didn't invite me out for lunch during break. And second, I'm currently living school alone. Usually, Kokoro would call me up and we'd walk back home together. Indirect kiss? Didn't even realize. Yep, indirect kiss.
Ichitaro.
Masato.
Chotto tsurakase.
What's wrong?
いいからついてこい。
What's this? You sound hostile.
そのつもりだからな。
Keeps quiet after that, heading off without saying a word. No choice. I follow. Oh, reaching a park, heads to the center and then turns around slowly. Both of us end up facing each other.
お前、心ちゃんを泣かしたな。
Made her cry? Me?
そうだ。今日、心ちゃんからいろいろ聞いた。心当たりはないのか。
Obviously not.
どうやらある
Well,
みたい
maybe.
だな。
Hmm.
お前は心ちゃんの行為を踏みにじった。
Spit. I didn't know such a thing.
お前が軽はずみで東大に行くなんて言うから、心ちゃんもその気になって一生懸命に勉強を教えようとしただろう。
She's the one who asked me.
決めたのはお前自身だ。自信がないならどうして最初から断らなかった？
Gradually, we step closer to each other. By the time we stop, we're close enough to feel each other's breath. It's getting... that...
お前の中途半端な決断が、甘っちょろい意志が、心ちゃんを傷つけた。
His voice is so angry I feel like it's going to burst my eardrums. I know that, but...
分かってねえだろ。今日だって、なんだかんだ普段通り接してるしよかったとか思ってたんじゃないのか。全部そうだ。都合のいいように解釈しやがって。心ちゃんがどれだけお前のために頑張ってるか。
This guy's pretty down to earth. I like this guy. I never said anything about trying my best here.
は、クズが。
Why do you think I'm going to stand here and take that?
お前、いつまでも心ちゃんに甘えてんじゃねえよ。
I'm not spoiled. I'll be fine, even if she's not around anymore. What a real idiot.
本当か？本当にそう思うのか？
Yeah, so this conversation ends here.
本当は好きなくせに強がってんじゃねえ。
Boom. Whoa! Suddenly he grabs my lapel. He's so strong I can feel my shirt collar tightening. If I like her? At first I couldn't grasp what he's trying to say. Do I have feelings for Kokoro? Is that what you're trying to say?
そうだよ。今さらごまかさないよな。
What do I really think of Kokoro? Normal friend? Do I like her? Or, if I have to answer now, what I really think of Kokoro... Oh, okay. I like her. She's just a normal friend. I hate her. Oh, we can save. Let's save. Let's save. How do I save? Save? How do I save? Save. Enter? How in the world do I save? 1. 1? Do I press 1? Oh, okay. How do I go back? Okay. Of course we're saying... Of course we like her. I like her. Well, of course I like her. We've been together up till now. It's obvious that I like her.
じゃあ、なんで東大を目指さない？
There's no way I'm gonna make it. I can't get Kokoro involved. Don't you get it?
じゃあ遠距離か。
Can't be helped. It's not just Tokyo U. I don't think any university will accept my current results.
それじゃあ離れ離れのままだな。
I'll let her know properly before she gets to Tokyo. By then, if she's okay with it, even with long distance, I'll somehow make trips to meet her once in a while.
遠距離なんか無理だ。他の男に取られるに決まってる。
Huh?
あんな可愛い子だ。男たちが手を出さないわけがない。
Kokoro's not that loose.
じゃあ、俺ならどうだ？
What are you saying? Huh?
俺は東大に行く。 ココロちゃんと一緒に。
Hmm? Wait, don't tell me you like Kokoro.
いや、別に。特別に好きってわけじゃない。じゃないけど、あんな可愛いことやれるなら、ぜひとも付き合いたいね。
Wham! My mind clouds with anger as I kick him right in the gut.
この、いってえな、こら！
Oh! Oh, it's heating up! What do you think you're doing? Wham! The exact same swing, but this time from a hard right.
調子に乗んなよ。
He screams with rage as he delivers a series of rapid punches to my body. Wham! My stomach takes every last one. I straighten my stance and release another kick right after.
いい加減黙れやハゲ。
Baldy? Yeah, am I bald? You're the baldy.
黙れやゴミが。
What in the world is happening?
マジで殺す。
Whoa, now that's taking it a bit far. After taking hit after hit and countering his attack, my body eventually loses its balance. Masato doesn't let that chance slip. That fist descends from overhead. There I go. Before I know it, both of us are laid out on the ground at full length, not even registering that we're covered in mud. You're good.
お前こそ。
Both of us laugh till we run out of breath. It's strangely refreshing. I feel calm now, thanks to you.
なんだよそれ。
Hey, Masato?
なんだ親友よ。
Let me tell you
Huh?
this. Don't you dare lay a finger on Kokoro. I'll definitely kill you.
出さねえよ。あんな。
Whoa, 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 whoa. You can't call her that.
悪い悪い。とりあえず、俺からも言っていいか。お前、東京を目指せ。
I told you, I'm not.
女ってのはな、ちゃんと手の届くところで変わらぬ愛情を注ぎ続けてやらないと逃げちまう。
Whoops,
他
whoops,
の
whoops,
男に
whoops.
取られ
I'm
るのが嫌
accidentally
なら
skipping dialogue.
お前が頑張るしかない。
But to me, Tokyo is.
東大に行けって言ってんじゃない。東京に行けって言ってるんだ。
just Tokyo, huh?
今から死ぬ気で勉強すればどっかの大学には入れるさ。
You and me?
大丈夫だ。
Still, there's nothing for me to do, even if I get there.
適当な大学に行って適当な企業に就職して最高の嫁をもらう。それじゃあダメなのか。
That is a nice dream.
将来の夢できたじゃないか。
Masato, you really are a genius.
今さら何言ってやがる。
Gonna take a step forward and kickstart my dream now.
ああ、行ってこい。
Thank you, Masato.
おうよ。
Just as I leave, Masato calls out to me as if remembering something.
おい、一だろ。Good luck.
What a nice guy. Even if we did beat the tar out of each other, I have no idea where she is, but I run away. Kokoro. She hasn't reached home yet. The final place I arrive at is the school. Found you. A single girl is visible, standing under the sunset sky. That girl stays still, looking down from the top of the school roof. Kokoro. I'll be there soon. Oh, rooftop scene? Empty school. The only sound is the echo of my footsteps as I run up the stairs. I keep running, aiming right for the rooftop. The roof door bursts open. Ba-bam! The brightly setting sun is burning into my eyes, but I ignore it and move my gaze around. There. I run up to her the moment I find the person I've been looking for. Kokoro!
一太郎、
I've been looking for you. Ha ha! Should be out of breath.
そんなに急いで大丈夫？何か飲む？
No, I'm fine. I catch my breath as I stare right at Kokoro. You know, Kokoro,
どうしたの？一太郎、なんか変だよ。
listen.
うん、
You see.
うん。
Say it! Spit it out! Well, I hesitate just as I'm about to speak. Nice job. My helplessly cowed brain is suddenly consumed by a single thought. What does Kokoro think of me? I don't know. I certainly have felt kindness from her, considering her passionate support of me. It's hard to imagine she dislikes me. What a dense main character. But where does shit come from? Is it because we're childhood friends? Does she see me as a lover? A person like me? Impossible. 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 Impossible! No. What am I talking about? I don't even have the slightest idea of what Kokoro thinks of me. But I can't proceed without at least telling her my feelings. It's stupid to think that I'm confessing just because I know that she likes me. But I'm confessing because I have no idea whether Kokoro likes me or not. Even if I don't know whether it's a win or a loss, I have to keep going. And this is a man's way of living. I like you! Somehow I feel like the world stands still. But the evening clouds calmly drift by and the bustling streets can be heard far away.
本当？
Really?
それって、好きっていう、好き？
The like kind of like. I have something to tell you. You hear me out?
うん。
You know that I was fussing over having no idea what to do with my life and couldn't even decide on my future. I found it. The thing I want to do. No. My dream for the future.
聞かせて。
Kokoro, I'll make you my wife. That is my dream. Maybe a bit early to say that in high school, but that's fine. We'll keep going with it.
一太郎。
I'm gonna be aiming for the Tokyo University so that I'll never have to let you go.
本当？本当に？
Entering Tokyo U is impossible, but I can at least study hard enough to land somewhere nearby.
うん。一太郎なら大丈夫だよ。
Even without going to the same university, we can still live our lives together and stay near each other. I can't bear the thought of having you taken away by another guy without my knowledge, so Kokoro, please go out with me.
私も一太郎が大好き。どうしたの？
No, I'm happy. Plus, you did not give up on me. Not to mention, you actually like me.
信じられない？
How do I put it? Somehow it doesn't seem real.
だったらこれで実感が湧くか
Will
な。
this make you feel? Eh?
一太郎。
She stares straight at me and calls my name. And then... Oh my... Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh my, that is very detailed, huh? I let my... Sorry for ruining ruining a moment like this. I let my eyes fall half shut, entranced. My sight is fixed on her glossy lips. I feel comfortably hypnotized by them. I didn't need to see that. What are you talking about? Look at those lips. Kokoro, are you sure? Without her saying anything, I'd stand there waiting. Kokoro. It's like getting sucked in. Both of our lips are drawn close to each other. Both of our soft lips touch. It's barely moist and slightly warm. These are Kokoro's lips. It feels like every part of me is filling with warmth, even from the slightest of touches. My brain melts. Is a happiness overwhelming enough to make me think that way? Whoa, 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 whoa. No, it's enough! It's enough! How much time has passed? The feeling is hardly internal, no matter how much time passes, it's so short. It's a comfortable yet painfully fleeting moment.
一太郎、今のが私の気持ち。ちょっと恥ずかしかったけど、思い切ってしてよかった。
I was surprised too, but it's like your heart is finally connecting.
私も 一太郎の気持ちしっかり受け取ったから。
But then, there's one question. How did you end up liking me?
好きになったわけじゃないよ。
ん？
ずっと昔から好きだったの。
Why? Did I do something?
覚えてない？小学校の頃、私が男子にブスだってからかわれて泣いてた時に。
Ah, how nostalgic. A long lost memory that I'd almost completely forgotten.
一太郎が助けてくれた。それで言ってくれたの。
I remember. The promise I made from that time. Kokoro, you're the world's cutest. I'll definitely make you my bride in the future. Tears appear in her beautiful eyes.
覚えててくれたんだ。
Whoops. It's my line. We made such enormous promises when we were little. I thought it didn't matter.
そんなことない。私、あの時からずっと
Whoops.
一
Whoops.
太郎のことが好きだったんだから。
There we go. Is that so? Sorry I kept you waiting. From now on, I'll definitely be the guy who will bring you happiness. In the future, you'll definitely be my bride. She keeps nodding while those large tears spill over her cheeks. Finally, she wipes them away.
明日からまた勉強頑張らないとね。
Ganbarimasu, to the best of my ability, but if I'm really stuck with no other alternative, I'll definitely ask you for help.
大丈夫。いくらでも聞いてよ。
It's reassuring, really.
じゃあ、また一緒に頑張ろうね。
Ganbarimasu.
一太郎。大好き。
Oh. How nice. Oh, my bad. I accidentally skipped what I thought I think is the credits. Yeah, so that's a nice ending. That was Kokonoe Kokoro. There were two other options, so maybe we can just very quickly kind of see what happens if we say these other things and if they're different. But that's a nice ending. I'm cut short a bit by me accidentally skipping through the credits, but yeah, it's surprisingly short. I knew that this would be fairly short and not like a long investment visual novel. So maybe it's a nice way to get back into the visual novel scene, but I don't usually play visual novels, and this game is pretty spicy for a visual novel, I'd say. Let's just say, what if she say, what if we say she's just a normal friend? Let's see these other dialogue options. Just an ordinary friend.
普通だなんだよ普通ってはあ
Huh? The fist holding my lapel suddenly tightened as he strengthens his grip. My collar creaks around my neck. I can't breathe, since it feels like my shirt is strangling me.
とんだクズ野郎
Get away from me.
聞こえで
It hurts.
なんだ言いたいことがあるならはっきり言えよ
What? Game over? Okay, that's it's a shorter end than I thought. Are there going to be credits? Or is it just gonna be a black screen? Oh, there we go. Let's go through the other one. I have a feeling I know. That was kind of surprising. I have a feeling I know what the other one is gonna be like as well if I say that I hate her. It's the opposite.
逆だ
Whoa, 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 whoa.
気に食わね
He throws me aside like used up trash.
え聞いたか嫌いなんだって
Wait,
よ
Kokoro? Eh? Someone there? Wait, so this whole time, even in that first route, while we were, you know, beating the tar out of each other, she was here? Eh? What? What's wrong with you? I have no idea what you're saying. Eh? Suddenly, my chest starts to heat up, like it's burning. Just as I'm trying to get a hold of my situation and look at my chest, what lies before me is an unbelievable sight. Kokoro's arms pierce through the center of my body. Something is removed from my body. No, it's coming in? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. That's pretty crazy. Okay, let's properly sit through the credits this time. Wow, so Kokoro kills you. That's pretty crazy. What a wild ending. Future romances. Kokonoe Kokoro. Nice little game. Nice little game. Is there gonna be more than just that? Ah, okay. Proper credits. Senpuki. Oh, they were voiced by the same person, eh? Okay. So this music is, I don't know if it's fitting, but it's something. So it looks like only 2 people voiced the characters. The voice acting wasn't too bad, actually. I was surprised that it was even voiced to begin with. Planning, nostalgia, scenario. Moseru for the character illustration. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I really went into this game knowing nothing, but it's nice. It's nice. It's a nice little short story. We'll take the time to give people the credit they deserve and properly appreciate the people who worked on this game. Theme song, Sell Out. Yeah, so it looks like just a couple people worked on this game. I wonder if they made any other games. Maybe I'll look into it. Is there more, or is this the end? Oh, English localization. Yes, definitely thank you to these people for coming out with the English localization. I would not be able to play this game if it was not in English. And not be able to show you guys this experience. I wonder if the song was composed just for this game. Probably not, but Sekai Project Incorporated. Kokonoe Kokoro. Nostalgia. Take notes, Nintendo. Exactly. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's it. Kokonoe Kokoro, let us play Mother 3. I would really like to play Mother 3 on stream sometime and show off what we're, what the people in the West are missing out on. But yeah, that's Kokonoe Kokoro. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let's switch let's exit out of this, actually. Okay, we'll close that, and then let's head over back to the main chat real quick and queue up our usual BGM. There we go. Whoops. Yeah, so yeah, that was pretty fun. I haven't played a visual novel in a really long time, so it's nice playing a visual novel again. I'm usually not really one for reading. I mean, I say that, but I like story-driven games that involves a lot of reading, so a lot of good moments. You could say that again. There were definitely memorable moments, shocking moments that will definitely stick around in my mind for a while. But yeah, this is a nice game. Nice game. For how much it costed, it's pretty good. It's only a couple dollars, so it's very, very cheap. So I was happy to give it a shot and show off kind of what it's like. So glad you guys liked it. 10 out of 10 fan service. Yeah, the fan service really was shocking sometimes, to say the least. Yeah. Pretty fun. Katawa Shoujo was of course also developed by like just a couple people who've probably never even met each other in real life, just like met online, just their own passion project. So that Katawa Shoujo is a nice game too. This game was definitely not like Katawa Shoujo. Katawa Shoujo had fewer praying mantis girls and like slime teachers and demon friends, but interesting cast of characters, nice little story. So it was pretty funny sometimes too, actually, about how she could blow up kitchens and stuff. So yeah, really bit of everything this game. Nice game. I'm glad I found it, even though I don't remember how I even found this game to begin with. But yeah, so that's all for Kokonoe Kokoro. Hopefully that lived up to your, well, maybe not your expectations, but hopefully you were satisfied with what game I had planned for today. Love to put something cool together. Yeah, for sure. It'd be awesome to like always be able to like put something together, just, you know, for fun, just because you can, working with other people. So yeah. I was thinking of like what else we could do today, because it didn't take very long. It took about as long as I expected, like an hour to an hour and a half. So I was like, what should we do? We could just like chat for a bit. So some of you may have seen on Twitter, but I will be participating in a collab stream next Saturday. So I haven't announced it yet, so I guess I will just announce it on stream right now and then update it on Twitter another time. But I will be collabing with Nebulux and Mira Luna. Next Saturday we'll be doing some drawing, so it'll be an art stream. Yeah. We won't be doing the thing where like we're all drawing on the same canvas. Rather, we'll just be drawing our own individual things, but we'll be there talking, chatting to each other. So definitely worth it to tune in next Saturday. Again, just like today, interesting stuff planned for Saturday. So I'll have that in my schedule as well. No Hataz. Still working out some details with Hataz in the background, but hopefully I get to work with other people in the future as well. But for now, the first one we've got planned will be with Neb and Luna next Saturday. Yeah, so we'll be drawing. Probably we'll be drawing each other, and hopefully at the end we can put together like everything that, you know, we drew and then just put them all together. So I'm looking forward to next Saturday. Now, yeah, I'll finally be able to show you my art skills. Yeah, so that's what I've got planned for next Saturday, and then trying to think of maybe like what other games we could play other than Pokemon. I can't just play Pokemon all the time. I mean, I could, and I totally wouldn't mind, but some other stuff I'm still just trying to think of. Yeah, so I was also thinking of like what else we could do today. And some of you may remember all the way back from my debut when I sang When I'm Gone, and I was like, you know, this is definitely gonna get bapped by YouTube and get like copyright claimed. Well, 2 weeks later, hasn't. Which, on one hand, I'm glad that it hasn't been copyright claimed yet, but on the other hand, maybe it's like my singing was so bad that it just didn't even detect it. So I don't know how that makes me feel. I'm partially glad that it didn't get copyright claimed, and then the other part of me is like, maybe it's just because my singing's really bad. Minecraft the boys? Yeah, Minecraft, maybe. I have Minecraft. Haven't played in a really long time. I know they've released a whole bunch of, like, crazy updates, so Minecraft would be nice. You're too powerful for YouTube? Yeah, mixed reaction for sure. Partially happy, partially, like... I don't really know what I expected, but it doesn't really matter in the long run if it gets copyright claimed or not. Doesn't really matter. So I was thinking, what if I sing more today? What if I sing more today? Copyright claimed, any percent speed run. Just like a bit. I've been singing to myself a couple of songs. That's kind of how I practice, you know, you just sing to yourself in the shower or when you're washing the dishes and stuff. So maybe I have two that I kind of want to sing. I was thinking to myself, if I want to sing something, do I want to be a pop star or do I want to be a rock star? And I thought today we would go with rock star, and we'll go with pop star another day. So if you know what? Let's hop over. You know, let's sing. Let's sing. So let's pop over here. Ah, yes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do this just a tiny bit. Whoops, that's wrong. Shrink that down just a tiny bit so that you guys are floating in the sky, except in the shower. Shower stream? No. Okay, let's get rid of this. Okay, so we're going with today we'll go with rock. Also, you know what? Okay, for the first song, let's go with something a bit more chill. So let me actually get a bit of reverb. Reverb might be nice for this. Okay, so if I do this. Okay, so that should be a bit reverby now. And then I will do this. I have the songs here. No, spoilers. Spoilers. Okay, hold on. I need to shift my headphones because I like being able to hear myself in one ear while I do this, because then it sounds a bit more natural. So hopefully it doesn't sound too squeaky when my headphones move around, but I'm gonna only have one ear covered. Okay. And then we do this. Hold on, actually let me drink a bit of water to prepare myself. Okay. Pretending like I know what I'm doing with some vocal tuning. Okay. Shower stuff is gonna have to be a Valentine's Day for next year. Maybe for next year. Okay. So then I have it open here. Okay. This first one will be a classic. Kind of has that rockish feel, but also it'll be slightly different. This one's classic. Hopefully you guys know it. I'm sure at least some of you guys will know what this one is. And hopefully the volume is okay. Let's do this. 心を込めて歌います。聞いてください。晴れ晴れ愉快。はぁ。なぞなぞみたいに地球儀を解き明かしたら黙って誰にも言わないさ。ワクワクしたいと願いながら過ごすのかよ。叶えたいことはないかもな。時間が狂って分ワープでループなこの集まり。いつの間にか間に込まれ妄想がはびこる。ある晴れた日のこと。魔法以上の愉快を限りなく望んでるやつが問題。明日また会うのか。笑い事じゃないんだ。嬉しいなら頑張れよ。こうしてくれこんなの追いかけろよ。ごいねないおのみろ。俺には夢ないから。Lost my place there for a second. いろいろ予想ができそうでできない未来。それでも一つだけわかるさ。キラキラ光って俺を見ろな。こっち見るなよ。星たちよ慰めてくれよ。時間のロイタビューチップで来るな。イベントなら参加するの恥ずかしいよくらいね。言わせろ。手と手をつなぐなよ。向かうなら単体で輝いた瞳には力抜けるぜ。上だけ指さして勝手に決めるなよ。変わりなさい心から強くプレッシャー辛いぜ。進む時は後ろにいよ。毎日ドキドキしすぎだ。Okay, so this is just a spoken part. I don't really know the rhythm for this, so I was trying to think of what to say here. I thought I'd take this time to thank you guys for the past 2 weeks. It's been unforgettable. So let's keep going, huh? Cha, 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 cha. Hai. ある晴れた日のこと。魔法以上の愉快を限りなく望んでるやつが問題。明日また会うのか。笑い事じゃないんだ。嬉しいなら頑張れよ。解放してくれこんなの追いかけろよ。捕まえてみろ大きな夢空夢。ほら一緒に行こうぜ。There you go. That was Hare Hare Yukai. Kyon version. A bit different from the ending for Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. A bit different from what most people know, but I think I may actually like the Kyon version a bit more. A bit more chill. Fits my voice. Fits my voice a bit better, I think. Here's to together. Here's to together forever. And then, now, since I said I wanted to be a rock star, I have one more in mind that would fit the rock genre a bit better than that one. And for this one, I don't need reverb. So we're gonna go into here and disable that. Okay. Hey. And then it's not that I'm hoping to get copyright claimed, but it would mean at least that I sang it good enough or well enough for YouTube to be like, yeah, we're gonna claim that. Okay, I'm glad you liked it. Let me just drink a bit of water again. Okay, one more. Time to be a rock star. This one. Oh, spoilers. Not maybe classic rock. I don't know. Classic might not be the right word, but a bit more modern. Early 2000s. I feel like most people know this song as well. So this one is an English one. Let's do this. This one's maybe one of my favorite rock songs. Definitely up there. So, just like last time. Hold on, I need a bit more water actually. Okay. Just like last time. Let's do this. Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you pay for. This punk the feeling that you stay for. In time I want to be your best friend. Eastside lovers living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth as some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for any answers. Come back strong, 50 belly dancers. The world I love, the tears I drop. To be part of the wave, can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you. The world I love, the trains I hop. To be part of the wave, can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Sweetheart is bleeding in the snow cone. So smart she's leading me to ozone. Music, the great communicator. Use 2 sticks to make it in the nature. I'll get you into penetration. The gender of a generation. The birth of every other nation. Worth your weight, the gold of meditation. This chapter's gonna be a close one. Smoke rings, I know you're gonna blow one. All on a spaceship persevering. Use my hands for everything but steering. Can't stop the spears when they need you. Mop tops are happy when they feed you. Jay Butterfly is in the treetop. Birds that blow the meaning into bebop. The worlds I love, the tears I drop. To be part of the wave, can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you. The world I love, the trains I hop. To be part of the wave, can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Wait a minute, I'm passing out, win or lose. Just like you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. How about you? 10 more reasons why I need somebody new, just like you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. Right on cue. Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Job top, he says I'm gonna win big. Jews not a life of imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. Defunk the pistol that you pay for. This punk the feeling that you stay for. In time I want to be your best friend. East side lovers living on the west end. Knocked out, but boy you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth as some do. Oh, go right your mess on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. Kickstart the golden generator. Sweet talk, but don't intimidate her. Can't stop the gods from engineering. Feel no need for any interfering. Your image in the dictionary. This life is more than ordinary. Can I get 2, maybe even 3 of these? Coming from a space to teach you of the Pleiades. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. This life is more than just a read-through. There we go. That was, of course, Can't Stop by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Accidentally paused the video at the end. Accidentally clicked it and paused it, but we stayed on track. Rockstar stuff is the best stuff. Oh, I'm glad you like Rockstar. Hope you're doing air guitar. Oh, of course I'm doing air guitar. How could you not do air guitar when singing that song? So, that was me being a rock star. There is actually one other rock song, and you want boomer music? I can give you boomer music. Hold on, I just need to I just need to pull it up real quick. It's also one of my favorite rock songs, but it's much older. much older. But hopefully, so it might actually be so old that you guys might not even have heard it. But I really like this rock song. So this one would definitely be considered more classic rock. We're talking like, I think 50s? So this one would definitely be considered classic rock. And this one might be a bit hard to breathe in, so I'm gonna drink some water again to prepare myself. Maybe a bit more. Okay. Older rock song. Here we go. Hopefully the audio is going to be okay. I haven't had a chance to check this audio. Alright, let's do it. Okay, I think it's going to take a second to start. Here we go. Boomer Seth. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock rock, 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock rock, 9, 10, 11, 12 o'clock rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna put her on and join me, hun. We'll have some fun when the clock strikes 1. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 2 and 3 and 4, if the band slows down, we'll yell for more. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the chimes ring in 5 and 6, we'll rockin' up in 7th heaven. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. When it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 2, I'll be going strong, and so will you. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. When the clock strikes 12, we'll cool off, then start a rockin' round the clock again. Gonna rock around the clock tonight. We're gonna rock, rock, rock till broad daylight. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. There we go. You want boomer stuff? I'll give you boomer stuff. That was, of course, Rock Around the Clock by Bill Haley and his Comets. Love that song. Messed up the lyrics every now and then, stumbled over my words, but hopefully that was okay. Maybe good enough to get copyright claimed. So that's all I have planned, at least, for karaoke. We'll do Popstar Seth another time. Today will be Rockstar Seth. So that's pretty much all for karaoke. Hopefully you enjoyed. I know it wasn't very long, but just a bit of karaoke. Let's get some music. Our usual music. There we go. Yeah, so that was more or less all I had planned for today. Kokonoe Kokoro, and just a bit of karaoke. Maybe, so you're lucky that only one of your hairs are white. Not that old. Old enough to have one white streak, I suppose, but not that old. Maybe I am lucky that only one of my hairs are white. Maybe over time, I'll get more white streaks. Only time will tell, I suppose. You're the oldest young man I've ever seen. I don't mind being the youngest old man in the world. It's an interesting title to have, and I don't mind having that title. But yeah, that's more or less all I had planned for today. Just a bit of gaming, bit of karaoke. We'll do some Popstar Seth another day. Today will be Rockstar, and we'll do Rockstar Seth another time as well. Or maybe we'll even do Popstar and Rockstar. Who knows? Who knows? I do have the other day I did take a second to just like write down like like all the songs that I could possibly sing, like to some capacity. So I do have like a list of songs that I could sing. I'm looking at it. So let's see. This one's rock, pop, pop. This one's not really. I'm just looking through the list. I don't want to spoil anything. This one's like a ballad, country. I don't even know what you would call this. Also kind of like a ballad, pop, rock, rock. Yeah, so I have a whole bunch of songs on here that I could sing. Again, don't expect too much for singing. My singing is still, my singing ability still is limited by my tone deaf ears, but hopefully my singing is okay. Some of these songs, about half of these songs are English and half of them are Japanese. The Japanese ones are a bit tougher, to be sure. The pronunciation's a bit hard, and just something, just like part of the language is like talking really fast, which can, you know, leave me tongue-tied a bit sometimes. But these are all, anyway, these are all songs that I really like, and I would like to sing at some point. So maybe we'll have to do a karaoke stream only. I'm sure your tone will improve. Yeah, hopefully, like over time. I ain't no idol, so I don't plan on getting to become like a great singer, but Yeah, I'd like to get a bit better. Hit it with some emo stuff. Oh, do I have anything on here that's like kind of sad, and emotional? Yeah, I mean like this one's. I'm looking at this one. This one's kind of sad. This one, kind of sad. Most of these are just like pop and rock, and then some ballads. Yeah, and they vary in length a lot. Some of them are pretty short, and some of them are actually really long. So we'll see. Hit us with some emo stuff. Yeah, I literally just read that comment. I'm losing my mind. But yeah, we'll have to set aside some time to do just a karaoke stream sometime in the future. I would love to do that, but maybe not next week. Maybe next week if I can't think of anything to do during the week other than on Saturday, because we already know what's gonna happen on Saturday. And then I'd like to play more Pokemon next week as well. My Chemical Romance? Who knows? Maybe it's on there. Maybe not. Who knows? Well, only I know. Oh, Rock Around the Clock was on here. I may as well... Hold on, let me add a section here. Sang. And then we'll move this down here. Rock Around the Clock. Okay, move that down here. And what was the other one I sang? Can't Stop? I think that's on here. No. Okay, I'm gonna add it on here then. Can't Stop by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Okay. Just keeping track of what songs I've already sang, so I don't trust my memory. I don't mind singing songs more than once, but let's try to not have any repeats. For now. But I'm happy to sing songs that I've already sang before. And there's some songs that I want to sing, but I absolutely, like, am not well versed enough to be able to sing them. So, those are things I could work up to, I suppose, over time. But yeah, and I'll try to just, like, keep adding to this list every now and then. I want to hear him belt some of the lyrics. MCR. Oh. Oh, the acoustics in this room are not very good. Singing to myself in the shower. What's the word I'm trying to think of? The acoustics in my shower, or not shower, in my bathroom is actually pretty good. Just the acoustics are actually pretty good. But I don't really want to stream from my washroom, so we'll just make do with this for now. But yeah, no, that's stuff for the future. Yeah, that could be the shower stream, singing in the shower. That's all stuff for the future. So we'll have plenty of stuff to do going forward. It's only been 2 weeks, eh? Feels like it's been forever. It's only been 2 weeks. We'll be around for a while longer. Don't even worry about that. But, sorry. That's pretty much all for today. I hope you guys all had fun. I had fun. Fun playing the game. Had fun doing some singing. I always like singing. I usually sing to myself and not to other people. So when I do sing to other people, I just pretend like I'm singing to myself, but there's just other people around listening. So I'm not really singing to myself anymore, but I convince myself that I'm singing to myself. You guys had fun. Good to hear. That's always the goal. If you guys had fun, then that's most important. So I'm glad you guys had fun. I'm considering playing a horror game next stream. I'm considering playing a horror game, but I don't really know what horror game I want to play, and if I really want to have, or like how badly I want the life scared out of me. spoiler alert, it's not very badly, but I wouldn't mind too much to have the life scared out of me. Because I was thinking, yeah, I was telling Peace last time, but I was thinking of maybe playing the classic horror game, Slender. But I don't know if I want to put myself through that. Slender is definitely an older one, and I would absolutely die. Like, I don't even know what the game is about, even though it's so, like, classic, right? I don't even know what it is about. Trial by Fire. Is that a horror game? Trial by Fire. That, you know, that sounds familiar. Trial by Fire. Game. Is that a horror game? No. The 8 pages? Oh wait, no, that's what you do in... The 8 pages is for Slender, right? You collect pages. Slender. Pages. Yeah, like I was pretty sure, yeah. I knew this, I think. You pick up pages. And you kind of explore, like, a forest and, like, a house, I think, and you run away from the scary Slender man. There's plenty of horror games we could try out. Slender, Amnesia, Blair Witch, Project the Game, Layers of Fear. The possibilities for horror games are endless. Man, those were the days. I remember, yeah, I remember when Slender first came out. Everyone was talking about it because it was like super scary. And I don't know, maybe it's less scary now, but like to me, it's still like horrifying. Everything about the game just seems scary to me. So, yeah. I don't know if my heart is ready to play horror, but I do want to play. I do want to play horror. Part of me wants to play horror, and part of me doesn't. But we'll play some horror. We'll play some horror. Why not? We'll give you guys what you want. We'll play some horror. I don't mind being scared. Being scared is, people want to be scared when they play horror games, right? You don't play horror games to be like, oh, haha, not scary. People want to be scared. I think, at least. But yeah, Slender, horror games. Not really my favorite, but maybe it won't. Maybe, you know what? Maybe it's not gonna be as bad as I think. Because my brain is like, it's gonna be scary, and it probably will be. No, it definitely will be. But being scared is fine. I've watched some scary movies before. I try not to watch scary movies, but it happens. It happens. I've watched the first episode of Haunting of Hill House. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that before, and scared the absolute life out of me. Every single moment of it. I've watched... I guess it's not really a horror movie, but I watched They Look Like People. I think that's the name. I watched that with a friend. So, I didn't watch that one alone, but I watched They Look Like People with a friend. And that one's more of a thriller than a horror, I suppose. But the idea of something scary possibly being there is just about as scary as something scary actually being there. Yeah, that one, yeah, for sure. That one's like bone chilling. I was like scared throughout the entire movie, even though nothing like actually that scary happens. Sounds a bit weird that nothing scary actually happens, but it's still scary. It scared the life out of me. I guess it was a nice movie. I guess. I'll stick with rom-coms and slice of life. Thank you very much. speaking of, there was a new episode of Yuru Camp that came out this week, and I haven't taken the chance to watch that. So maybe I'll watch some cute girls doing cute things later on. Yuru Camp. I love Yuru Camp. I love the whole camping kind of aesthetic idea. I camp all the time. I've gone camping quite a few times. I've quite a few camping stories as well, actually. Yeah, I can tell a camping story. This one's probably the best camping story I have. Quote unquote best. Best in terms of like, I can't believe that happened. This was a number of years ago. I was camping with some friends by a lake, and one of the days we were like, okay, we're gonna go canoeing in the lake, because one of my friends had been there before, and there's like an island in the lake that they've wanted to like canoe over to, but has never actually done it before. So we were like, okay, we're gonna go canoeing. We're gonna get to the island. There were 4 of us, and the only issue is only the one who's gone camping there before was the one who actually has any experience canoeing. So of the 4 people who knew how to canoe, or 4 people who were there, 1 knew how to canoe, and of course canoes fit 2 people each. So one of the canoes would have to be 2 people who don't know how to canoe. So we took some time, like before we even got into the canoe, he showed us like how you paddle to like turn as like the person in the back, because the person in the front would just be the power. They would just you know, row forward, and then the person in the back would control the steering. So I thankfully was with the person who had canoed before, so all I had to do was just paddle for dear life. and they would handle the steering, but then the other 2 would have to kind of figure things out as we go. So we didn't head out into the lake right away. We kind of, you know, we first explored around kind of the edges and like going down rivers and stuff. Well, I say rivers, more like streams. Pretty calm water. You could honestly like stop paddling and just kind of coast forward. So it was nice. But it was hilarious because every now and then you just like hear like a crashing sound and you look behind you and it's just the other 2 just like crashing into like a tree or something on the bank of the river because they couldn't turn properly. They weren't too like comfortable with turning, so they would just crash into something pretty much every time they needed to turn. So that was pretty funny, but nothing too bad happened there. But then we wanted to go out, you know, into the lake to reach the island. But pretty much, so we started going into the, you know, open lake to go across to reach the island. If I have to guess how far the island was away from shore, I'm trying to remember. Somewhere between like 500 meters and like a kilometer. Somewhere between that. Yeah, something like that. But so it was a pretty sizable distance, like across the lake. But we started heading out. It's basically just a straight shot. You know, you just go from the shore, go to the island, just go straight. So no real need to turn. But pretty much like 10 minutes in. So when we first started going, water was pretty calm. We were singing like sea shanties and stuff while canoeing across. But then maybe like 10-15 minutes-ish go by. We're about halfway across. Maybe a bit less than halfway. Winds start picking up. Water starts getting choppy. Another 5 minutes pass maybe. Water gets really choppy. We're talking like the canoe is like bobbing up and down. At some points we would be like, what angle would that be? Like pointed upwards, like 45 degrees. So it got pretty choppy at one point, and which is okay as long as you're going forward. Oh hey, oh hey, Jeep. Nice to see you. Thank you. I'm just telling everyone about a story about when I went camping one year, and like a canoeing story, and how the water started to get choppy as we were in the middle of the lake, and yeah, our canoes were pointing up like 45 degrees maybe, and we would reach the top of like one quote unquote wave and just hit another wave, so it was crazy. And we were going, and it's okay if it's choppy water if the wave hits you like head on. If it hits you head on, your canoe just kind of like, you know, slices through the wave, so to speak. So it's fine. You'll like jump up and down, but it's other than that, you're pretty much fine. It's only a problem if you can't maintain that kind of straight path and your canoe like rotates to the side and the wave hits you from the side. That's a problem, because then that'll tip your canoe. So we were going, and the water was getting really choppy, and the people who were less experienced in canoeing, they were a fair distance behind us, maybe like 100, 150 meters behind us, so like a fair distance behind us. But we thought they're probably okay. But since the water was getting like really choppy, we were like, okay, you know what, maybe we should like check on them, because we didn't like look behind us in like a number of times. So we're going, the water is super choppy, really, really wavy, just bouncing all over the place. We look behind us, and they're in the water. Their canoe had tipped pretty much right when we decided to look behind us. Apparently they were like calling out to us, but like it was so windy that we couldn't hear them at all over like the sound of the wind and the sound of like the waves like hitting our own canoe. So we looked behind us, their canoe had tipped, both of them were in the water. The canoe just completely flipped upside down. So we were like, and then so I literally said to my friend, this like verbatim, my words were, should we go back for them? Because I was like, I kind of want to go to the island. I kind of want to go to the island. But no, we were like, we should probably go back for them. So we turn around, quickly. We quickly turn around because we can't take too long turning around or else we're going to flip our canoe. So we quickly turn around, we start rowing back to them. We reach them and they're just in the water. Water is pretty cold, by the way. It's like midsummer, but it was like still like pretty cold water, right? So the water was fairly chilly. Yeah, priorities. We had a goal in mind. I wanted to achieve the goal. But anyway, the water was pretty like cold. So they were like, you know, getting cold, and we needed to, you know, we wanted to help them get back to shore. The canoe is a bit hard to like climb into a canoe, especially when the water was that choppy. So we were like, okay, it's fine. We'll help you get back to we'll get you back to like the shore. But then there was the problem of their canoe and like and like how to get their canoe back to shore, and they were like, just abandon the canoe. but we thought, nah, we can't just abandon the canoe. So each of the canoes had like had a bag of like, I guess like safety or like just like emergency equipment. So in the bag was a rope. So we took the rope and we tied their canoe to our canoe, and we like tugged their canoe back to shore, and they were like pushing it, like swimming and like pushing their canoe as well. So we were like, the water extremely choppy, windy, cold. Now me and my friend were just like towing their canoe back to shore, and it took, oh man, it took forever. It felt like an eternity. It was so hard to pull the other canoe like behind us to the shore as well, but we made it back to the shore eventually. But like while they were still in the water and like kind of suffering, one of my friends in the water said to the other, "Don't close your eyes. Sleepiness is one of the signs of hypothermia." which is really reassuring to someone, I'm sure, in that situation. But we made it back to the shore. They were cold. Flipped the canoe, but otherwise we all came out unharmed. But Big Brain Cepheus was like said to one of my friends. I said you should put your phone, like your smartphone, in a plastic bag just in case you fall in the water. And I don't want to say that that may have been the smartest thing I've ever said, but that may have been the smartest thing I've ever said. This makes Dunkirk sound like a children's bedtime story. I'm making it a bit more dramatic than maybe it was, but that's what it felt like, at least for us. Like hardcore, like boss music playing while we're trying to tug their canoe back to shore. But yeah, so that was fun. And then we made a campfire back at camp to warm everyone up and take a break just by the shore, catch your breath, because oh man, it was tough to pull their canoe back. But all's well that ends well. All's well that ends well. So yeah, that's probably the best camping story I have. There's a number of like other smaller stories I have while camping as well, but like that's probably the best camping. That's my favorite camping story, at least. Yeah, and of course, camping is really fun, sitting around the campfire, singing and stuff, cooking stuff over the campfire, and, just being out in nature. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We only ever go in the summer, but, in Euro camp they go winter camping, which would be very interesting. I don't know how I would like that, but summer camping is nice. Let's make a movie out of this. It does kind of sound like a movie plot, but it's probably not exciting enough to be that. Yeah. Priority stuff, yeah. I got my priorities straight. Friends? I don't need friends. I want to go to the island. Yeah, so we were fine. It's the four of us go camping like whenever we can, but ever since I started traveling, it's been a bit harder to go camping. But if I'm ever in the area, hopefully we would be able to go camping. Again, camping is always fun, especially with other people. Solo camping, I don't know about solo camping. Solo traveling is enough. Solo camping, it's nice being with friends. But yeah, I remember during one of the years as well, there was like a bear warning. I was like, I want to see a bear. I want to see the bear, but yeah, I gotta be careful with like food, like leaving food and stuff out and like not properly cleaning up. But I don't know. I kind of wanted to see the bear. Apparently, some people had seen the bear while we were staying there, but I didn't see the bear. Too bad. Too bad. But yeah, camping. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. But yeah, I will be. I just saw that. Yes, congrats on the collab. Thank you. We'll be doing the art collab on Saturday, so hopefully you guys will all come out for that. Yogi Bear collab. I've only ever watched a bit of Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear was Cartoon Network, right? I never watched much Cartoon Network. I never watched much cartoons growing up as a kid. I never really did much of that. I spent most of my time outside. Instead of watching TV, I'd be in the garden looking at flowers. So yeah, I never watched many cartoons growing up as a kid, but of course there are a number of cartoons that I have watched, and I've spent a lot of time with friends before, just like talking about these nostalgic cartoons that we hadn't watched in like years, like these old cartoons that we just had. It's been like forever since we watched like the original like Goosebumps show, and like just some like really like kid cartoons too, like Hanna-Barbera, yeah, like that one. Well, we didn't watch that one, but that is one that we talked about because it's still like kind of known as well. Like Roly Poly Oly, Bob the Builder, just reminiscing about when we were still kids, truly simpler times. Yep. So we spent like a really long time being like, oh, do you remember this one? Or like, oh, what was this one? There was like a bug and like a worm. Just trying to remember things that we'd seen before. So it's a good time. Timothy goes to school, Franklin and friends, just stuff that I will probably never watch again, but have watched at some point in my life. Yeah. Good times, good times, good times. Talking about nostalgic things and reminiscing. Maybe I am getting old. Maybe I am getting old. But a lot of the more modern cartoons, I didn't really get a chance to... Well, the chance to probably isn't the right word. Didn't watch much of. Maybe... I mean, like, I guess some of them are still going on. Like, SpongeBob is still going on. I watched a bit of that when I was a kid. Fairly Odd Parents? That stopped, I think. But I watched a bit of that as well. Jimmy Neutron. So, like, the Nickelodeon kind of stuff, I guess. I watched a bit of. I'm definitely a bit more familiar with the Nickelodeon stuff than the Cartoon Network stuff. Now I feel old again too. Maybe we're all reaching that age. Reminiscing just kind of makes you feel old, but oh, they're nice. They're nice memories. Nice memories. Good times for sure. Good times for sure. But yeah, more familiar with the Nickelodeon kind of era. I guess like early to mid 2000s kind of stuff. And then when I entered high school, that's kind of when I started watching more anime. Don't look me in the face and tell me you're too old for stuff like Teen Titans. Oh, the original Teen Titans. What a show. Loved it. And now we have Teen Titans Go, but good memories of earliest SpongeBob. Yeah, I remember the early SpongeBob stuff as well. The art style is so... It's not like super different, but like it's noticeably different. Like really different. Again, Teen Titans, good times. Yeah, I remember like some stuff. Like I have pretty good memories of like some of the episodes from Teen Titans, but of course I don't really remember what happens more specifically. But I do remember like what happens in some of the episodes. Like there's that one with the guy who's like a red star. There's that one where like Starfire went to like home planet. So like there's a number I do remember. But yeah, for sure. Definitely like that era of cartoons is what I'm more familiar with. And then I started watching anime in high school, and now I watch pretty much only anime and don't really watch cartoons anymore. I don't remember if I mentioned this, but believe it or not, the very first anime I ever watched was Ouran High School Host Club. And maybe that's where I get my affinity for rom-coms and comedy and slice of life from. Of course, I've watched Pokemon and Dragon Ball as a kid, but I don't really count that. I don't really count the 4Kids dubs as anime. You know, it's anime, but you know, the 4Kids dubs really changes it a lot. What a way to start, yeah. Little old Cepheus watching Ouran High School Host Club as his first anime. Ouran is one of my absolute faves. Oh my goodness. I've watched Ouran High School probably like 4 times. At least 4 times in both sub and dub. I grew up on Darkwing Duck. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Gargoyles and Pokemon. Nice selection. Yeah, Ouran High School Host Club. Man, what a series. You know, we're in the age where things are starting to get, like, reboots. Like, even old cartoons are starting to get, like, reboots. And a lot of anime series are getting reboots too, right? Like the Higurashi got the reboot. Digimon got a reboot. Cardcaptor Sakura got a reboot. Doro Dororo, which is like really old, and that got a reboot. Fruits Basket, yeah, that got a reboot too. So I don't want to say that we're in the age of reboots, but I would say there's a pretty good chance that a lot of these old series that maybe we watched when we were kids, are gonna get like reboots. Yeah, the Fruits Basket reboot, that was really surprising. That really surprised me. I was surprised by the Higurashi reboot as well. But I think the Dororo reboot surprised me like more than like anything else. Like that's like a super old series, and that one still got a reboot. So, and it was pretty good. But yeah, we really are in the age of reboots, huh? So it's totally possible that a lot of these old kind of nostalgic series for us will, you know, we'll see them again with like new life breathed into them. So basically, if Ouran High School Host Club ever gets a reboot, I'm gonna die. And I also hope that it's good, and maybe even adapt more. So I think the Fruits Basket reboot did a bit more, right? The mangaka for Fruits Basket said that some kind of event, but she really wanted Fruits Basket's final chapter to... Right, yeah, because the original was a bit different, I believe. Yamato 2199 reboot was just about perfect. Ah, okay. I've never heard of that series before, actually. But, you know, it's nice to hear that a bunch of series are just getting, like, reboots now. So, oh, Space Battleship Yamato. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but it's good to hear that a lot of series are getting reboots for, you know, older folks like us who grew up on these older series could, you know, relive our childhoods again. Right, yeah, the original Fruits Basket anime never finished the manga. Right. You know, I haven't actually finished Fruits Basket. I've watched, well, the reboot, I mean. I've watched the first season, and I started watching the second, and then got preoccupied, and never ended up actually finishing the second season, so I probably should watch that at some point. Because I still don't know how it ends. This whole time, I've never spoiled myself on Fruits Basket, so... And Fruits Basket is one that I had heard about a long time ago, like a really long time ago, before actually hearing about the reboot, so... Managed to stay unspoiled this whole time. Yeah, managed to stay unspoiled, so I'm hoping to finish that at some point. I'll watch it, but I kind of love the OG on ending because it felt like the club was together and the romance never got clear, at least. Yeah, exactly. Like the not adapting the whole thing is kind of nice sometimes. It just kind of like leaves you, you know, thinking. And in a way, it's like if they never adapt the ending, then, you know, it never ends. It'll never end at that point. It's like when you're reading manga and you reach the last chapter and it's like, but if I don't read this chapter, it will never end. I read the manga and I really liked it. I heard the Fruits Basket manga art style changes like drastically like halfway through. And one of my friends said that really put them off and made it hard to like read it, I think, but I don't remember too much. Don't quote me on that. But I remember hearing from someone that the manga kind of like changed art styles halfway through. But yeah, that was definitely me with like Haikyuu. It was like, it's over, but it's ended. They've got the final chapter released, but if I don't read it, then it'll never end, and I'll enjoy it forever. Then that happens with a lot of manga that I really, really liked that, you know, and like released their final chapter, and I was like, if I don't read it, it won't end. Gonna buy the collector version of Fruits Basket someday. Ooh. There are definitely a couple series that I really love and would like love to have like physical copies of. Like I loved Haikyuu, would love to have copies of those, but that's, you know, a longer one. I loved Barakamon. So when that one released the final chapter, again, I was like, if I don't read it, it won't end. I like that ending as well. Seth, always fun chatting with you. Gotta go now. Have a good one. Take care. Yeah, thanks for dropping in, Jeep. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. And I hope to see you again in the future as well. But yeah, for manga, I would love to have like copies of stuff that I really liked. Barakamon, Haikyuu, one of my favorite comedies, Hinamatsuri. I would love to have copies of Hinamatsuri. Chiyo's School Road, Chiyo-chan no Tsugakuro. I would love to have that as well. Those are all series that ended just last year, I think. Last year, or like maybe just within last 2 years. And I was like, oh, if I don't read the last chapter, it won't end. But of course, there won't be anything new, so it's like you may as well read the last chapter. Yeah. But those are series I've always seen, you know, photos of people showing off their manga collection, and there's just like rows of manga. And I think that looks really cool. I would love to have something like that. Maybe at some point, but lugging all that manga around with me as I travel would be a bit tricky, but maybe I'll find a way. I'm pretty sure I mentioned, but the only like hard copy manga I have, well, not hard copy, like physical copy, is for Sora Yori. Hurts so bad, you know. Yeah, it's always sad when like a series you really like ends. And for me, the most recent, I guess, example would be Horimiya, because the final chapter for Horimiya is being released on the 18th. So next Thursday will be the final chapter, the Horimiya manga. And you know, especially when you follow the manga for so long, it's like, oh man, has it really, you know, been like this many years since it started, you know, being like published or released or whatever? And it's like, oh, it's crazy. So yeah, definitely sad to see something that you like go. And it's, you know, I guess it'll always be there for you to read in the future, but you can only ever read it for the first time once, right? So seeing it end and being there for it to end is nice. You need to catch up on Horimiya. Horimiya, I love it. I think Horimiya is a rom-com done pretty right. They don't really skirt around the romance, and I like that. But then maybe some people argue that it kind of dragged on for too long. You've already had the romance, there isn't really as much development. Attack on Titan is ending next month too. Yep, the final chapter is being released soon. Just crazy. All these series that I feel like have been around forever are, you know, coming to an end. Very grounded. Yeah, for sure. Very grounded for a romance and manga. And that's kind of why I like another series, Wotakoi. Love is Hard for an Otaku. They don't really skirt around the romance, quote-unquote romance, as much in that as well. So I respect that. And that one features adults as well, instead of like, you know, your typical high schoolers. So in a way, it's kind of refreshing in that way as well. Yeah. So that's a series that I have watched, but I haven't read yet, and I do plan to read it at some point. Or maybe we can get a second season? Anime Studios? I'm waiting. I love Wotakoi. The opening for Wotakoi is so good. I love it. Love it. Love the opening. Yep. Because we recently got news of the Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2, which is crazy to me. Crazy to me that after 8 years of nothing in the anime scene for that series, we just get an announcement for Season 2, which is insanity. Time for me to spread my Kaguya-sama propaganda. I haven't actually read or watched Kaguya-sama, which may be a bit surprising considering that I love rom-coms and slice of life and school stuff so much. That's a series that I've been also meaning to watch and read, so I'm gonna try to get around that eventually. You checked out the manga, everything just pops off. I've heard that a lot of stuff is going down in the manga right now. I've heard from several people that stuff is going down. Biggest surprise of 2021, definitely, so far, for sure. For me, at least, in the anime scene, announcing the Devil is a Part-Timer Season 2. That's just insane to me. But I'm glad it's back. I'm glad it's back. It's a really funny concept of the, demon lord becoming a part-time worker at, McDonald's. So it's a very interesting concept, the reverse isekai. No game, no life has a chance. Don't get your hopes up. I wouldn't get my hopes up too much. Yeah. But there's definitely a chance for, I guess, these quote-unquote unfinished series to get continuations. Yeah, we're just in an age of reboots and continuations now, which is, good place to be in, as far as I'm concerned. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking forward to that. Yeah, and then there's a number of series that I'm watching right now as well. I mean, to me, the second season of Yuru Camp being announced and then, airing, that's pretty good. I like that. Always love me some more Yuru Camp. And then, of course, the second season of, what's it called? Promised Neverland, which, of course, stirred up a bit of controversy. And by a bit, I mean a lot, with their decision to change kind of the ending. Personally, I don't really mind. I think it's okay that they did that. But I'm probably gonna read the manga as well to see kind of what it's supposed to be like, I guess you could say. But I think they're doing a pretty good job with the anime as it is, even if they did change it. I think they're doing a pretty good job. And another kind of really surprising announcement to me was the Cells at Work Black anime. That was pretty surprising. Usually you don't see spin-off series getting anime adaptations. So it's really cool to see a spin-off basically get adapted along with the continuation, the main kind of Cells at Work. I really like Cells at Work. Platelets, super cute, of course. So I really like the Cells at Work anime. But glad that it got a second season. A bit sad that they didn't adapt the whole thing, because I've read the whole manga, and based on where the last episode took place, in the manga, there's only three other quote-unquote story arcs that they could still adapt. So I'm hoping that they maybe release a movie or some specials that kind of wrap up the whole series. White Blood Cell? Yeah, the White Blood Cell from Cells at Work Black. Something else, eh? And that episode with what was it? The gonococcus. Gonna stop the STD episode. That one, if you've read the manga, oh boy, was the manga spicy. And they really toned it down in the anime. I was curious to say about how they would adapt that chapter. And they definitely toned it down a bit. Feel too depressed watching Black. Yeah, Cells at Work Black is basically just Cells at Work, just without a happy ending ever. That's kind of what it's like. Yeah, but it's nice. It's nice seeing a darker version of Cells at Work, even if it is kind of depressing. I kind of like watching depressing anime. I like feeling sad. Maybe that's why I really liked watching Girls' Last Tour, because that one is depressing it's depressing in a kind of non-direct way, That one's more feeling and like knowing that, like, you know, the hopeless situation rather than actually depressing things happening. So I really liked Girls Last Tour as well. Maybe we can get a Shimeji simulation adaptation. Anime Studios. That would be. I would probably lose my mind if Shimeji simulation got an anime adaptation. Yeah, like for sure. Yeah, that one's sad for different reasons. Exactly. Like the cute characters doing cute things, but like in a super depressing like setting. But yeah, so that one, really like that one as well. And of course they dab in the opening, so how could you not like that series? And yeah, I also like Wonder Egg Priority that's airing right now as well, and that one's kind of depressing. By kinda, I mean like a lot. There's a lot of really heavy stuff that goes on in that one. I really like that. So yeah, there's quite a number of series that are airing right now that I really like watching. Yeah. And then Non-Biori, Non-Stop, is of course airing right now as well. I've watched all of Non-Biori and read all of Non-Biori as well. I love it. Very cute characters. Very interesting setting. By interesting, I mean I just really like the countryside. At least when I feel sparing the show, I don't feel like... Yeah. Yeah. At least you don't feel like you were the reason for it. Exactly. But yeah, Non-Biori, very cute. Beautiful art as well for like the kind of anime it is. Like just for a slice of life comedy, just beautiful art. So really like Non-Biori. And Attack on Titan. Oh no, Attack on Titan is I mean, I've heard good things about this most recent season, but to be perfectly honest, like they kind of lost me. After the second season. I've watched the first and second season when they aired. So that was, you know, of course, a number of years ago. And then I kind of just stopped. Didn't watch the third season. Didn't watch the fourth season, and then didn't watch the final season, part 1 and 2, third season 3, part 1 and 2, and then final season part 1, final season part 1, and then final season part 2, I guess. Yeah, haven't watched those, but I've been sort of keeping up with the manga, and really weird things are going on. But yeah, I kind of fell off that kind of hype train for Attack on Titan. I like me some slice of life rom-coms. Although I am watching Dr. Stone, Stone Wars. I'm watching that one as well. That one's pretty fun to watch. By the original manga, I believe, is by Boichi, who I believe did, let's just say, Not Safe for Work as well. And you can really see it in some of the character designs, to say the least. But yeah, I'm having a fun time watching that one as well. And then I believe there's a number of series I'm like looking forward to watching as well. I don't believe I finished that one. Dr. Stone? Is that the one you're talking about? Because I liked Dr. Stone. I like how they kind of show off, I guess, like sciencey stuff in a simple but still like fun to watch way, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, Dr. Stone is fun to watch. Yeah, Dr. Stone. I've definitely heard like mixed things about Dr. Stone, but I liked it. And it's a very interesting setting as well. You could argue that Dr. Stone makes one of the biggest time skips in all of anime. We're going forward like, what is it, 2,700 years? I don't see any other shonens doing a 2,700 year time skip, so other shonens, your move. Yeah, I believe there's I'm trying to think of like what other anime I'm like looking forward to, I guess. Seitokai Yakuen Domo, or SYK. That's a series that kind of like just keeps doing stuff every now and then, which is nice because it's kind of like keeps you engaged, I guess. And I really like SYK. I think it's really funny. It's, if you haven't seen it, it's more on the mature side of comedy, let's say. But it follows the same kind of straight man and fool comedy routine that always cracks me up. So I love watching me some SYK. I think it's very, very funny and interesting situations the characters find themselves in, to say the least. But yeah, that's pretty much like all I'm watching right now. Of course, there's a number of series that I'm, planning to watch. I'm definitely one of those people where it's like your plan to watch list never gets shorter. And for a lot of the ones that I do want to watch, they haven't aired yet, so I guess it's like, not too crazy. There's the second season of Dragon Maid, so that got announced, so I thought that was pretty exciting. I look forward to watching that as well. I believe the original author for Dragon Maid also tended to draw not safe for work stuff, and you can also kind of see it in the character designs, but more so with Dr. Stone, for sure. Yeah. Other crazy announcements. Machikado Mazoku, Season 2. That one. Looking forward to that one. That one's a very, very cute series. I don't usually watch magical girl anime, and I don't even know if I would even consider this one magical girl. Yes, the return of Kyoto Animation. Oh yeah. Horrible stuff happened a couple years ago, of course, but it's very, very nice to know that, Kyoto Animation is, of course, staying around. I love Kyoto Animation's works. Yes, we got Machikado Mazoku, second season. Looking forward to that because I've been following along with the manga, so looking forward to some stuff being adapted. It's gonna be pretty cool, I think. Yeah. So, right, yeah, Kyoto Animation for a Maid Dragon. I don't know why I thought it was a different company. Sometimes I forget that Kyoto Animation actually worked on Maid Dragon, but they totally did. And I think they did an amazing job on adapting the manga. Because the manga art style is not the greatest, let's just say, but the Kyoto Animation adaptation it's so good. So incredible work on the adaptation, as usual, as expected of Kyoto Animation. Been a fan since Air. Now that is an old one, eh? That one's definitely like mid-2000s, I believe. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Oh yeah, we really got the the shoujo mid-2000s vibes. Yep. The Sakuga and Dragon Maid is stunning. Absolutely. It's just, Dragon Maid looks so good. And then who worked on Clannad? That wasn't Kyoto. You were right, I did accidentally mute myself. Sorry about that, but yeah, I have a hotkey, and I must have accidentally pressed it to mute myself. Whoopsie. But the To the Moon anime adaptation, That really surprised me. I was like, whoa, what in the world? Because To the Moon, that's like a game, that's a game that I had not thought about in years at the time of hearing that announcement. And now it's getting an anime adaptation, which is like insane. And it's supposed to have like a higher budget than Your Name, which is crazy. So, you know, they say video game adaptations, movies and series and whatnots are usually not good, but I don't know, with a budget like that, we'll have to see. But To the Moon, like that one really threw me for a loop, that one's gonna get an adaptation. So craziness, just like actually insane. Yeah. And like there's just like a number of really crazy announcements. Zombieland Saga, of course, the second season for that one was announced a while ago. It should be released next couple months, I believe, actually. I was thinking about it, and it's like, oh, it's coming soon, huh? I also don't usually watch idol anime. The only idol anime I had seen at the time of watching Zombieland Saga was Idolmaster. But I like Zombieland Saga. It's different for an idol series, for sure. It doesn't really have that typical idol-y feel. So I liked it. And now they have the second season of that coming, which is exciting. Exciting to say the least. Yeah. And then maybe this is more just personal excitement, but the Utawareru Mono third kind of season has been confirmed a couple months ago, I believe. I don't know if like when that's gonna actually be released, but like that's a series that I watched a long time ago, and to hear that it could get a next season is just crazy, just really crazy. So I really like this kind of this series. So yeah, I was very excited to hear that the next quote-unquote season, I don't think they call it third season, but that season was a kind of announced, I suppose. So looking forward to that for sure. And then the Given movie, I don't know if any of you have watched / read Given. I was talking to one of my friends one day, and they were like, you wanna watch some BL? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And they recommended Given to me, and I liked it. It's pretty good. I didn't mind the BL like at all. I didn't mind it at all. And I was even like, kind of excited when the BLE stuff kind of happened. So yeah, that was definitely fun to watch. Are they a Fujoshi? Would I call them a Fujoshi? Maybe. they don't only watch BL, of course. Yeah, they don't only. They watch and read a number of stuff that isn't Fujoshi related, like BL. But I don't know. They recommended me some BL, so I was like, sure. I don't mind. Yeah, like the romance in Given is just very sweet. It is just like very nice. I believe the movie focuses more on who is it? The drummer and like the bassist, right? So I'm interested to. I'm invested in that development. I'm invested in those two, so I will definitely give that a watch sometime in the future. Yeah. Taking a look at what else I'm kind of planning to watch. Right, the Shirobako movie. That one got announced. Shirobako, very good, very meta. Anime about making anime. You don't see that very often, so it's pretty interesting seeing kind of the behind the scenes work. Prepare your heart. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, okay. Because Because my friend who recommended the given movie to me also said something similar, that the movie was gonna need to prepare yourself. So, oh, maybe I'll watch that before the next stream on Monday. We can talk about the given movie. Yeah, I have a number of series that I want to watch. Carolyn, I like music series as well. Given, I like the music in Given. I liked Your Lie in April. I liked the little bit of Carol and Tuesday that I've seen. So I want to watch the rest of Carol and Tuesday. I've watched the first episode and like that's it. So I want to watch more of that. But yeah, there's a number of series that I want to watch, but the plan to watch list really does not get shorter. Maybe one day I'll just like crank out a bunch of movies. Movies are like easier to watch. They're shorter time investment, I suppose. So there's a number of movies on here that I want to watch. So maybe one day I'll just get comfy and watch a bunch of movies rather than watch a series. But yeah, looking forward to the Given movie. But yeah, the anime scene's been pretty good. The anime scene's been looking pretty good. This season was very good for anime. Lots of anime that I was hyped up to watch. And usually I don't watch this many quote unquote like seasonal anime that's just like airing right now. I usually like to watch anime after it's like all aired and then just kind of watch it at my own pace rather than wait week by week. But I've been really hyped for like a lot of the series that have been airing right now, so I was like, you know what, yeah, I can watch it. But I usually don't, so it's a nice change of pace watching anime as it airs. Next season is gonna pop off too. I'm actually looking at what is airing next season. Right, they have the Nagatoro adaptation next season. That's pretty hype. We got the Zombieland Saga. I see My Hero Academia, the 5th season of that is coming out. I don't read or watch My Hero Academia, but I know just how popular that is. Right, the final season of Fruits Basket is airing as well. There's a number of pretty interesting stuff airing here as well. Yeah. Love and Lies? Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. I'm entirely biased as My Hero Academia. Oh, this is interesting. I completely forgot that this got an adaptation, but The World Ends With You? Yeah. I think the adaptation for The World Ends With You, I watched the preview video. It looks pretty good. And it seems like they're more or less following with the original art style, so interested in that. That was a fun game. I like playing that on the DS. I wasn't very good at it, but that was definitely a fun game, so it's very interesting to see that game got an anime adaptation. But as usual, I'm looking forward to that. Definitely gonna watch it as well, and definitely won't have a biased opinion of that. Nope. But yeah, next season is looking pretty good as well. I think if you project like too far into the future, you don't really see much. Right, Maid Dragon airing this summer. It's not too far off. Love Live. Haven't watched that one. Don't really watch much idol anime, like I said earlier. But yeah, a number of series. Quite a few series this year that I'm super hyped for. So, anime scene looking good. Fruits Basket is ending. Yeah, I need to catch up too. I'm like a whole season behind. But yeah, they got the final season airing on April 6th, which is 3.5 weeks away. So, plenty of time to catch up. But yeah, Fruits Basket is ending. I think they got the next season of that Slime Isekai anime coming out as well. Yeah, quite a few hype series coming out, eh? But yeah, good times in the anime scene. Good times. But I'm looking at the clock right now, 8:15. I think we've had plenty of fun today. We've ended up chatting for way longer than I originally planned. We're nearing on like 3.5 hours. So I think now would be a pretty good time to just call it for today. How about? I had lots of fun talking with all of you guys. Good to see you two as usual. I don't really mind. Doesn't really bother me too much that, you know, not too many people are here. I'm not too worried about the numbers. I just like talking with you guys. You guys are really fun to chat with, so I hope to talk much more in the future. Sometimes I feel like I just ramble on and on, but hopefully you guys can bear with me. But yeah, let's call it here for today, and we can always talk more in the future. Check back on Twitter tomorrow to see what I have planned for next week, and of course we have that collab on Saturday, which I will look forward to working with the other two. But otherwise, that's all for today. Thank you for the stream. No, thank you for coming. You don't need to thank me. I should thank you for coming. You're the real stars of the show after all. So, as usual, if you ever feel lonely after the stream, maybe when I'm not here anymore talking with you guys, just feel free to look at the stars. I'm sure someone else will be watching the same stars as you, and you can watch the stars together. Take care, everyone. Enjoy your evening. You enjoy your evening. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your morning. Whatever time it is for you. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. And I'll see you Monday. Switch to the loading screen. Please. Here. Goodbye. For real this time. See ya.